All right. We will begin session two. These lands are not safe. Evil creeps across the kingdom of Dolaire. Monsters of varying size, space, and origin terrorize communities, gripping Dolaire in fear. Merchant caravans are attacked, royalty stay behind their guarded walls, and the common folk are left to fend for themselves against the horrors of the day and night. A few men and women have risen up to protect those who cannot protect themselves. For a price. For nothing in Dolaire is free. For a coin, a hearty meal, or perhaps more, they risk life and limb to make the continent just a bit safer. They are those who hunt monsters. Welcome back to our second session. Today, your group finds themselves in a roadside inn, bustling, full people drinking, enjoying themselves. But there's a tense atmosphere. Something's not right. It's very uncomfortable, but it doesn't seem to bother the common folk as they continue to drink and go about their conversations in the crowded tavern. Um, what I'm going to do now is have you guys go through your character introductions. We're going to start with Kita. Can you introduce your character to us and why she hunts monsters?
So my character is Kita. She's a hobgoblin monk, and she was training basically in underground fighting rings, and her master died before she could continue her training, and so now she travels around and she hunts monsters mostly for the money, for rewards and stuff, and try to get stronger, continue her training on her own.
Okay, thank you. Darkus, please introduce your character, please.
I am Darkus. I am an Aesmir. I have been given a task um, from my Heavenly Father to repent for my failing to protect my loved one, my partner. And so I hunt monsters to fulfill that duty.
Okay. Dr. Basket, please introduce your character.
Dr. Basket is a fairy who is either a doctor or poses as one. He wears a plague doctor mask. He has wild black hair and black dragonfly wings. He joins the group because he's practicing biomancy and he feels like monster parts are the way to go.
Fantastic. Welcome to the hunt. Flalian, introduce your character, please.
Farens is furball. Uh, Usually, when you guys are out adventuring, there are 7 foot tall blue man uh, wearing like a nice the Irish hunting cap. Kind of looks like like the ones that kind of look a gray leather armor, uh, kind of bluish skin, uh, beard, kind of threaded, tangled hair that goes down his back. In the bar, when it's more crowded, they kind of shrink down to the size of a dwarf. So like 3, 4 feet tall. The skin changes to a slight grayish color, stone gray rather than the blue. Um, and they're here. They're kind of like a environmentalists. They're people protect nature in all its forms, and sometimes protecting nature means making sure that monster populations are in check. And sometimes they are. Right now, we're in a time where there's obviously grave imbalance. So they're out there, kind of on a pilgrimage, learning the skills to kind of fix this unbalance.
Absolutely. Welcome to the hunt. Um, and joining us for the first time, uh, go ahead and describe Ambessa to us, what she looked like, what she's wearing, and tell us why she chooses to hunt monsters, please.
My character's name is Ambessa Narali. She is a rogue tiefling. She is mid-size. She has amber, like kind of darkish skin. She has locks, and she's wearing in gold a gold ornate bustier as well as leather pants. She is Princess of the Black Flame. She's the eldest daughter of the Nerali clan. It is a family of assassins that's worked with the royal Nerali family. She is destined to follow in her mother's footsteps to basically be the queen's right hand man or woman. But her mother feels like she doesn't have enough life experience, so she has been sent off to go explore the world. And Bessa feels like she's ready for the position, but she also will always listen to what her mother says. So she has gone off into the world, and she found out about this hunt, and she figured this will definitely put something on her back compared to what she deals with at home and what humans they have to murder. She can come back and say that she murdered a monster, so that's why she's here.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Um, Welcome to the hunt.
Thank
So,
you.
you all find yourselves in a tavern. You are on the first floor of the Inn and Tavern known as the Outrageous Pig. It is a subdued but cozy roadside establishment. The fireplace roars and crackles, and the barkeep clinks glasses as he busses the bar. As you're sitting enjoying your drinks, it's been a couple of weeks since the last monster hunt. The acclaim that you've gotten from the last town has kind of started to slowly kind of pick up names. And Bessa, that may be a perfect end for your character who, kind of looking for people kind of on the move. So you do encounter the party in this bar, who is in between hunts at the moment. Tell me, what are all your characters doing right now in this joyous bar?
Kita's trying to feed Reptar some meat off her plate and trying to be careful with her fingers because training has been a slightly difficult process as she's not that smart and this is a wild lizard creature thing.
Absolutely.
And she's not drunk, but she's kind of a little bit buzzed right now from drinking a lot of ale.
Sure. All right. So I'm gonna give you the honor of having our first roll. The knife wing, which is a small reptilian creature with wings kind of flared out, is sitting next to you on the bar. Its eyes, reptilian, kind of darting back and forth at you, just watching your movements. You're attempting to feed it currently?
Yes.
I want you to go ahead and roll me an animal handling check.
Okay, got a +1 of that.
Beautiful.
A 6.
Okay. So, what are you trying to feed, Reptar?
I think I probably ordered some medium rare, rare steak or something, and I'm just trying to give him strips at a time.
Okay. As you lower these strips, its head cocks to the side quizzically. You've had mixed reactions to trying to feed this creature. It's going to snap for the food, but it is still very much untrained, and it may potentially bite you. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, you're going to take 5 piercing damage as Reptar lashes out, misses the steak entirely, and bites down into your index finger.
Oh fuck! No, the meat, the steak, not my finger.
It is currently jaws clenched on your finger. Currently digging around. What would you like to do?
Fuck. If he wasn't my pet, I'd just bash his head in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get one of my daggers and get the blade kind of to
wedge him,
push off his wedge him off of me.
Okay.
And then throw the steak on the bar next to him, so he goes for that.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me. Let's do this one as a sleight of hand, because you're trying to be careful not to injure him, but also to get him off of your finger.
Just pry him off a little bit.
Absolutely.
Oh my god! Okay. I got a 9.
That's fantastic. With the 9, you're having trouble. It's not going smoothly at all. It's getting to the point where you're kind of feeling like the intense pain shooting through your finger. We're gonna put a pause on you right now, as the table is watching as you're struggling with this knife wing currently. Darkus, you are sitting right next to Kita as this is happening. What's your impression?
I sit there and I look, and I'm just watching with a little bit of annoyance and mild amusement as I sit there and drink my drink.
Okay.
And just go.
Indeed. Dr. Basket, you are on the other end of the table, but you kind of see the ruckus and commotion. I don't imagine Kita's being quiet about this. Okay. So there's a bit of a commotion on the other side of the table.
He likes the wearing up a storm right now.
I think Dr. Basket has like a plate of vegetables or something in front of him, and he's using 2 scalpels to just kind of surgically cut it. He's looking down, but he's talking, like addressing Kita's. Now, Kita, I told you I could do a quick lobotomy on the thing and he'd be more subservient, but you said no.
I don't want you to. You might hurt him.
I mean, he's hurting you, so I mean.
You're crazy. I'm just trying to stop. You're gonna take off my fucking fuck.
He's got a point.
Well,
I have some extra meat. Would you like to give it to him so that he'll let go of your appendage?
Yeah, if that'll work. Also, hi.
Hello. I'm just watching this from across the tables, and Ambisa just shoves whatever food she was eating over there, because seeing somebody in distress right in front of her is just too much.
Absolutely.
So she's just trying to help as best as she can.
Flavian, what is your impression currently?
Flarian helped Kita get this thing. I think he's just gonna look at the thing, use speech of beast and leap, like a little fucker. You let go of her arm.
Okay.
And just say that to him directly.
Yeah. As you say this, Reptar kind of darts his eyes to you and almost on command lets her go. Your finger is currently like changed color. You're starting to bleed. Your food kind of, do you like nurse your hand? Kind of cup so you're not bleeding all over the table, or is it just kind of a wild?
She just kind of like puts her finger in her mouth and just like around it. How did you do that? You're like an animal or something.
Yeah, a lot of my friends are Druid's uncle, part of the Elder Forest. You pick up a lot of skills back where I'm from.
Oh, that's great. Can you teach me them, or?
Yeah.
I don't lose a finger. That fucker hurt. She like takes her hand out and just starts looking at how mangled her finger looks towards the end. She's like, "Fuck."
The knife.
I can do my best, but some of this takes decades. You remember?
Decades.
I'm 50 something years old.
50.
Yeah, I live up to be like roughly half a millennium.
That's old where I come from. 50? Most of us get to like 70.
Yeah. But I can teach you what I can.
The knife wing is like dove under the table and is now feasting on the piece of meat that you attempted to feed it in the beginning.
Okay, I'm gonna just like, now you fucking want it. Just grab my plate and just kind of like drop it down there and quickly put my hands back up.
Ravenous. As you recall, this creature has, these creatures have no problem taking down goblins. So
yeah, so
it's
I think I need more meat here, actually, signaling to the barkeep.
Absolutely. And whoever comes to approach you is a matronly woman, kind of long blonde hair. You can tell she's about middle-aged human. She kind of smiles as she walks over and says, "The meat will be right up there. Can I refill any of your drinks?"
Yes.
Right here.
And kind of goes around, of course, with mead, and she's kind of just filling them up as she can. And Farens Rest has seen better days. Things are actually starting to get out of hand here. I was hoping, judging by your equipment, weapons, you seem to be travelers and not from this place.
You are correct. We are amazing travelers, very strong.
And I can absolutely tell. Um, I don't get out much. Farens Rest is kind of my home. Um, I was hoping I could hire you in a sense.
How much?
And
Wait. What do you? What
What
is
do
it
you
that
need?
What do you need?
Wait, nice, gold is gold, right?
she kind of
Let's hear
offers.
it
Not if I'm gonna die.
Some
But
gold is
if you,
harder
if
than others, friend.
Okay.
gold is
well,
hard,
Yeah.
also dying is also hard.
Well,
That's not
yeah,
something
that's
that
true. I don't want to die either.
She,
All I want to know is what's the job.
and she, whoa, nobody said anything about anyone dying. Um, and she kind of waves over to the barkeep, says, "I'm taking my break." And the gentleman kind of just nods, and she reaches and pulls up a chair scraping against the wood. She kind of sits it towards you, turns it around, and kind of straddles it, leaning in on the back of the chair. So, let me not be rude. My name is Betha Matildis. As you can tell, I work here at the Outrageous Pig. Now, the problem is not necessarily anything of any danger. It's more so we. I would like an outsider to speak to our mayor.
Oh,
You
Hmm.
just
Is
want
there
us to
something
speak to
serious
somebody?
that you have to tell him?
She, I'm sorry. Which one of you is talking?
At this point,
What is this serious? What is the serious thing that you need to tell your own mayor that you can't even tell him yourself? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's not so much the fact that I haven't told him because I have several times. He doesn't seem to want to listen to anyone who's from here, so I'm hoping someone with an outside opinion can sway him. He is looking.
What seems to be the problem?
He's looking to reinstate the Farren tax. And with you guys being somewhat familiar with the area, I'm gonna go ahead and ask for a history check. The DC is gonna be 10.
All right.
Everybody?
everybody.
Everybody.
I'll
You said
take that.
Farren tax?
Mhm.
What the fuck is the Farren tax?
That's a 10.
I got to
Beautiful.
lay them.
Beautiful.
14.
So Keita,
That's
you are the
so.
only one who is unfamiliar with the Farren tax. Uh,
Oh,
for,
what did I do?
for everyone else, you realize that you are currently in Farren's Rest, which is a roadside town. Your travels have brought you here, and you realize there's not another inn or good decent town to sleep in for miles at this point. The Farren tax was something that was initiated by the old mayor of this place, uh, whose name was Roland, or the current name is Roland. Farren was the old mayor of this town several generations ago. Because this is a major trade route, he enabled what's called the Farren tax currently now, which uses to overtax the shipment of goods, trading, people coming through, and that's how he made his fortune. With the 10, you guys would realize or remember from history that the people rose up against Farron and kind of killed him. And this hasn't been a thing in a very long time. However, the current mayor is looking into reenacting the Farron tax.
Why would he want to do that? Because all it does is cause him to put a target on his back. Because nobody's gonna stand for it again.
Maybe
Greedy
he
men do stupid things.
Maybe he thinks he can get away with it. Maybe he wants to improve things in the town. Either way, it's not something we'll more than likely stand for. But he has started to surround himself with mercenaries, people who may make it uncomfortable for others to speak out against them. Even now, uh, people don't like to say too much. But here's the thing: um, our current mayor, Roland, has always been a jovial type of fellow. Very easy to talk to, would speak with everyone in town. But as of recent, he's become a little bit more drawn in. Doesn't speak as much to the group, to the town, really. And with this tax, we're beginning to wonder what exactly is going on with him.
Hmm.
So, with you being outsiders, I was hoping maybe a fresh perspective would help out. Now, I realize there's not another town for miles, um, and we do have very limited rooms here. So, you go speak to him, see if you can get him to change his mind about the tax, and perhaps I cover the cost of your rooms and your food.
Like free food.
I do
That sounds
like
like a
the
win-win
real
for me.
food, and all I have to
Yep.
do is talk to somebody. I can definitely do that.
Hmm, she smiles. Wonderful. I was hoping you'd say yes. Um, I see you've already ordered food. As a show of good faith, I'll cover your tab now. Go talk to him, perhaps get him to overturn his decision on the tax, and we'll talk about those free rooms.
Understood.
Can I have another cup of ale? Plus, I kind of handed over my food to the winged thing over there.
They ate my food, so I need 12 turkey
She
legs.
kind of squints. Winged thing.
You
I,
know, outside there was a bird.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
totally.
My food.
Bird outside, bird.
oh, yeah,
I
absolutely.
was feeding pigeons.
Go ahead and roll me deception.
Crap.
Okay, 14. That's not too bad, I guess.
Beautiful.
Hopefully her
Yeah.
insight's not that good.
Yeah. Well, both of you guys. She. Mm, okay. Well, yes. As you can see, I'm currently on break, but I can get you an extra helping. But are we? Do we have any sort of agreement as far as you going to speak to Roland?
Yeah, I mean, we can go, I
Yes.
guess, that right now. I'll take the turkey wings to go.
She nods. Thank you.
Before we go, I have a couple questions. Is there anything that we should know to help us convince him, besides the fact that he may have mercenaries with him, and that he's already paranoid about it? Has anyone come to visit him um, in town lately, or has there been any? I know you said there was a dramatic personality shift, but has anything else odd happened before then?
And she kind of scratches her chin. Now that you mention it, um, Roland did adopt a little girl, and
Hmm.
she's been very quiet. I'm not sure where she came from, uh, but she's very well behaved, very well spoken as well. That's the only difference, but I don't think that plays into any factor.
Well, he's probably just tired from being a new parent.
That
I've
could be
seen
it.
that
Is
happen.
the
Could
Get
very well be.
tired.
has
How
Yeah,
old did you say the
tired.
offspring was?
yes?
The little girl is about 10.
Ten?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. She nods. Something happened tragically with her parents, is what Rojan told us, and he was going to look
What?
after her for now.
And did he begin to change after he adopted a little girl, or like was it close timing?
I wouldn't say it's close timing. She's been here for a couple of months now, and I'd say the change has probably happened within the last month or so.
Hmm. And
Hmm.
when did the mercenaries come? Mercenaries come before,
Ar-
or
Around the same time he started talking about reenacting the Farren tax.
hmm, interesting.
Well, I'd be all right with walking over there with you, gents, if you don't mind me tagging along. I mean, my tab is a part of this as well, even though this is the first time all of us have met.
Yeah, the more the merrier. Right, guys?
Hmm.
Can
Could,
you?
could we have
Can
your
the
name?
intern make enough?
Let's go.
Nods. As this conversation's happening, a man who was kind of sitting towards the back of the bar almost abruptly gets up and starts walking out.
I'm just grabbing my knife wing and
What
both
does he look
hands.
like?
He's also kind of an older man, 30s, 40s. He's dressed very well. He doesn't look like, just a commoner. I'd say he's dressed not necessarily like a noble, but he is wearing clothes that are a bit finer than everyone else. Kind of a thick mustache. His hair just a mess. Slicked back the best it can be. Kind of has it tucked in under a cap.
Bethla, do you know who that is?
And she kind of looks up. Um, mm, kind of. His name is Ardell. He's, how do I say this? He's not necessarily a fan of speaking out against the mayor. He seems to be in league with him, I'd say. He's also a very wealthy merchant, so it's possible that the Faren tax could possibly benefit him as well.
And you couldn't tell
And
us
so you
that
want to.
before?
How does that matter?
If he's one of loose lips, he might tell the mayor about us before we get to him. Dampen our chances.
I don't think so. I don't imagine he would go, but she kind of shrugged. Feel free if you think you may need to ask him questions.
We might need to move fast now. Get there before he can.
I like the way you think.
All right. And no need to lag.
Let's
Get
go.
to skipping.
Kind of gives a smile. Good luck. I'll await here. And she comes back from the bar with your food prepared. Don't really necessarily have bags for it, but she just wraps up the turkey legs and in some light paper and hands them off to you.
Thank you.
Oh. Yeah.
In my bag.
All right.
So you guys
walking.
head out. You should be able to move your tokens now.
Darkus,
Oh.
with a mouthful of food, says we should probably fucking go.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Lisa downs her ale. Let's go. Let us leave. Let us leave.
So you
Everything.
head
Yeah.
out.
Oh, I was zoomed in. I didn't
Actually-
realize there's a whole town.
Oh,
can't we
yeah,
find
look
that
at-
wing?
That's hilarious. As you exit out of the bar, the road through Farens Rest is well traveled and packed solid despite its glorified white and dirt path. Various buildings line the road, the chimneys lazily dusting the sky with smoke. So, as you guys exit the bar, you'll notice that the man who left the bar is kind of hurriedly moving towards this house.
Oh,
Sir.
you know where the mayor's town is?
You would have been told that the mayor's house is here. Also, with her giving you food, she also gave you food to deliver to the mayor. As again, he does not leave the house as often as he used to.
That's interesting.
So, where would you like to go?
Should we split?
Amongst us. Who's the most charming amongst us? I'm competent, but I'm not more likable than the average bloke.
Persuasion?
Good at talking.
Yeah.
Persuasion, I got a plus
Interesting.
6.
Oh, then you're the front man. You're the
I
front
don't
man for
need
sure.
Persuasion. Plus, I'm a hobgoblin. I'm not gonna try to talk to him.
Yeah, I'm only +1.
So by talking, y'all want me to talk to the man or y'all want me to talk to the bear?
You should probably talk to the mayor. I don't know if this guy. Should we split up for this guy specifically? Because we don't
Yeah,
know
maybe
if
we
he's
can spy on him. I'm good at spying.
Oh, if he's a spy, I can definitely spy on this one.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to talk to him just yet, but we can see what he's up to.
All right. Then two of us spy. The rest of y'all go talk to the mayor.
Good with that.
I'll hold the plate for the mayor.
Okay. You have the food. You guys talk to the mayor.
And Bessie,
We'll scout.
as you guys are discussing your plan, you notice Someone slightly nudges into you. Small collision. It's a small body.
Oh,
As you turn, you see a young stable boy, looking to be about 10 or 15. His head is like bowed. He a thousand pardons, miss. I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention where I was going.
it's all right. I just came out of the tavern. I wasn't paying attention either. It's okay, little man.
He keeps his head down, almost like to avoid making eye contact with you. And he again, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And he begins to walk away.
Can I do an
Uh,
insight?
Excuse me.
Hmm?
Before you leave, is everything all right?
And the boy turns to you again, very young, youthful. The thing that stands out to you, you've seen, of course, 1,000 kids in 1,000 villages. The thing that stands out to you is this boy specifically is has a very fresh black eye.
Mm.
Excuse me, little boy.
Mm. Y-
What happened to your face?
And I was clumsy. I fell.
What did you hit that specifically hurt your eye like that? It's okay. You can tell me.
Oh, I wasn't. My name is Merc. I work in the stables. I wasn't paying attention. I tripped and fell, hit a rock. I'm clumsy sometimes.
I'm clumsy a little as well, Merc. So where are you rushing off to?
Up the stables.
Do you know anything about the mayor?
Yeah, he's kind of clears his throat. Roland's he's a great guy. He's awesome. He's always looked out for me. With everybody's passive insight, he's not very good at lying. His eyes are kind of darting. He doesn't want to make eye contact with any of you. His eyes are almost directly grounded down towards the road. He only nervously smiles up at you like for a moment and then like looks back down immediately.
Okay, well, Ambisa's definitely going to put her hand on his shoulder to kind of like steady him and to kind of like force him to look into her eyes. And, just say, Merc, it's okay. Where are you in a rush off to? What happened? I can help you, I promise.
Roll persuasion for me. Your DC is 10.
Okay. There we go.
All right. With the 13, he slowly, very hesitantly, like finally meets your gaze. And no, I really do just have to work. It was stupid. So I didn't really fall. It was my fault. I was late getting the horse ready for Roland's new daughter, Rose. And he hit me. He's never hit me before. It was my fault though. I was the one that was late. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. It must have been a fluke. He's probably just in a bad mood. He's been in a really, really rough space lately.
Oh, is that so, Merc? Ambissa's taking this in. Clearly, she doesn't like the fact that he was assaulted in such a way, but she doesn't want to make him nervous. Okay, Merc. Well, I happen to be going over to the mayor with this plate of food. You said he's been in a weird mood lately, not like his normal self, and
Yes, ma'am.
he just hit you like right now, or did this just happen?
No, it happened earlier this morning. But again, it was my fault. I was late. I was supposed to be getting Rose's horse ready, and I lost track of time. I was only, a minute or two late. But it was my fault. It was my fault completely.
I understand, Merc. Well, if you ever need anything, please come find me. Or if you find out anything, definitely let me know, because I'd be more than happy to help you with anything that you need, because you seem like a really, really swell guy.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. And he kind of like gives like a very, very commoner bow, not official by any means. And again, with his eyes mostly darted towards the road, he's going to move over to the stables, very nervously.
And Bessa turns around and she's like, I want to already hit the mayor in its face. I don't like the way this is going. I don't like the way this is going.
Yeah.
With that conversation,
Oh boy.
Ardell's he moves into his house, and promptly closes the door behind him.
All right.
Alright, should we get moving, Keita?
Let's head over. Try to see what we can find out.
Mm,
All right, the mayor's house is here, and Ardell's door is here.
Okay.
Who's watching Ardell?
Keita and Flair. So
Okay.
when you guys walk off, it's good luck to y'all.
This
Thank
is
you.
a window.
Yep, that would be a
Darkus.
window.
Darkus
Is
throws
it
out
like
the fingers and say,
open?
It's closed currently. Would you like to attempt to open it?
I mean, like, is it like, can I look through it?
Yeah, absolutely. As
I
you
just
look
need to
through,
make sure
it looks like you see two beds kind of spread out across from each other. You see a nightstand. Everything that looks very well furnished for a little roadside town. Which does complement the fact that this person said that he was a merchant. He's pretty well off.
Okay. Do you want to go around peeking in windows and see if we can find what room he's in, or do you want to try to?
Yeah, I think it might be best to scout from the outside. Scout from the outside. See if we can see anything before we head in.
Meet up in the back.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go this way. Start making my way. Don't mind me. Oh, Reptar, come
Going
on.
this way.
Okay,
This is another window.
Yep, looks like another window. That one kind of looks more so into we'll say what doubles as a living room. You kind of see a bearskin rug, warm fireplace already heated. Looks like Ardell is speaking to another woman that looks about his age. They seem very familiar in their conversation, and they're talking, but you can't necessarily hear what they're saying with the window closed.
Shoot. I know sign language, so that won't help in the situation. Is there a way for me to crack the window open without being noticed?
Sure. Would you want to go ahead and roll sleight of hand?
Sure. And once I go past the corner, I'll do I think it's called hidden step again. So I will turn invisible. So even if they notice the window being open, they wouldn't be able to see me visually.
Okay.
And I'll do that sleight of hand. Go. Oof.
Okay. 10 is enough. You work your way over, slowly lifting the window so that fresh air kind of drafts through. They have not noticed you, as Ardell and whoever the woman is are still kind of embroidering the conversation. At this point, you can kind of hear something needs to be done. We can't let this continue, right? So we need to make a plan to find out not only what he's doing, but who he's doing it for. Because this can't be just him. There has to be others involved.
Do I still have message? Message. I do still have message. So I'll message Keita. Keita, I think he might be on our side.
Are you talking to him? Wait. Are you talking to him? Where did you go?
I'm on the other side, near the window. Near the window. I hear him talking to his wife. It sounds like he's confused by the mayor's actions as well.
Interesting. Are you sure? I trust you. So, do you want to maybe try to talk to him then? Get him on our side? Or get help? I don't know.
If you want to go to the front door, we can knock, see what happens. I can stay invisible with my bow drawn. Anything goes down, just like in the goblin cabin.
Above
Plus
table,
pickles.
what is the general attitude of people when they see Kita? Because she's a hobgoblin.
Curiosity, I would say, mixed with a little bit of apprehension. But because this is a travel town, a trading post, all
Mhm.
sorts come through here.
Okay, cool.
So you're not with a raving goblin horde. You're wearing armor, but you're not armored like goblins. You're speaking in common. You haven't
Mhm.
shown any necessarily traits that would make people worry yet. So I would say, a couple of glances at you, but overall, you seem sentient. You seem like you're decent. You can sit and hold a meal. You know how to hold silverware.
Mhm.
They think you're all right.
Okay. No, I that tracks. Okay. All right. Sure. I'll go knock on his door,
Okay. So
and what should I?
Right.
I will yell out. How do I let you know if there's danger? You want me to just scream help? I can do that. I can do that like last time.
I'll be next to you the whole time.
Oh, okay, cool.
You just want to see me.
Okay, cool. You've done that before. Okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna go up to the front door. That's is that here or?
yep, right where you are is perfect.
Okay, cool. Knock knock.
All right. As you knock on the door, we're gonna change scenes. Basket, Ambessa, and Darkus. As you approach the mayor's office, you do see two rougher figures standing outside. Swords kind of sheathed in belts. They're wearing kind of brigand gear, so very light armor. Bandanas tied around their hair. They're just having general conversation, arms crossed as they're discussing what seems to be the weather, uh, rumors. And he's like, "Yeah, so no. And one of the guys is laughing. He's, "Oh, you're full of shit. No, listen, they said it was a rumor about some little elfy looking fucker who eats bones. A couple towns over, I hear." It's like, "Oh, that's bullshit. You believe anything you hear?" No. But they found bodies that did not have and they turn. He's like, can I help you?"
Hello, lovely day we're having. I've been sent with some food for the mayor, as he hasn't been leaving his cabin recently. Is it all right if we go inside and deliver it to him?
He's like, "What you need 3 people to deliver food for? Just you is fine."
Why can't my companions join me?
Because it only takes 1 person to deliver food.
You know what? That's fine. I couldn't help but overhear the bone collector thing. Myself and this gentleman here, we faced this guy. We took him down. If you'd like to hear about it.
And one of the guys, no shit. He's like,
Yes, shit.
Are they with you? He's kind of looking at the other guy. Are they with you? He's like, "No." Like he was like, were you there? You actually?
Oh yes,
Yes.
we were absolutely there.
Eh, okay, I gotta hear this shit. He's like, "No," and he kind of taps the other guard. "Listen to this," and he looks at Ambessa and kind of just thumbs towards the door. "Feel free to take it in."
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
All right, so boom, here's what happened.
And their arms crossed. One of them is kind of cynical, and the other one is like, "No, listen, this is some crazy shit." So you begin to, of course, regale him about tales. Well, not tales because you actually fucking lived it, but
Ain't no deception if it's the truth.
no, correct. So it's beautiful. And Bessa, as you walk inside, outside of the 3-story brick house is overwrought with fine details. The 4 corners each have decorative edges and statues of imposing angels. The windows are tall and uniform, and the brick themselves are a deeper shade of a bruised purple than the bright red of the inn. The interior is compact but aggressively opulent, as if someone decided to furnish the home 3 times this size and put all the furniture in the same room. So, a bit of an awkward build here, but as you walk in, you do see the form of a man matching Roland's description. However, You were told this was a very jovial, kind of larger man who wouldn't necessarily bother anybody. The person who you're looking at now looks deadly serious, like they've never cracked a smile in his life. Um, and Bess, I want you to roll me an insight check, please.
Okay.
Beautiful. You would notice with this man, he looks thin. Like he looks like he's somebody who's kind of losing weight, but against his will. His clothes are starting to get a little bit baggier on him. His cheekbones are kind of starting to sink in. This looks like a shell of the person that you were told about. And he just kind of lazily looks up, just weary. Just, who are you? You got my food.
Yes, Mayor Roland. My name is Mbessa. I was given this food from the inn from Betha. She's slightly worried about you. She feels like you aren't eating enough. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just I'm not sleeping well. And he just kind of like one hand waves you over, just kind of slouched down into his chair, kind of pinching the bridge of his nose just with exhaustion. He's like,
Oh,
let me guess, she brought you in here to bitch and moan about the tax, right?
yes. Not necessarily bitch. I wouldn't use that term. More of a source of concern. As from the past, this tax has caused an uprising in the village, and it caused the villagers to overtake the former mayor. So she's trying to avoid that from happening. What say you? What was the reason for trying to implement this tax again?
Well, the town needs the money. We need a little bit more income. We're not getting as much travel as we used to. Monsters, what have you, on the road. That's all it really is. I mean, you're not from here clearly, so you don't. And as he goes to speak, like he just kind of like stops, and you see him kind of look upward, and there's an awkward pause. And then he looks back at the food. Thank you for bringing my food. That will be all. As if he completely forgot what just happened with the conversation you guys were having.
Okay, and Bess is certainly alarmed. So she's not, obviously she's not ready to go. So you said you haven't been sleeping. How about your daughter? How is she doing?
And almost on cue, as you mentioned her, a little girl walks in, hair blonde, kind of wrapped, and she's a small thing. She's kind of clutching a doll, and she, Papa, I just woke up from a nap. Who's this? And he turns to her. Oh, Rose, I'm sorry. She brought us food, and she kind of looks to you, kind of just rubbing her eyes, kind of clutching the doll very tightly. Can you roll me an insight check, please?
Sure.
Okay. She looks like just a little girl. Her dress is a little bit more worn. And you would think with him being the mayor that her dress would be a little bit finer, possibly. But she does look worn. Looks like a little girl. Ribbon in her hair. And she, okay. Father, you need rest. You seem very tired. Perhaps you eat and you can retire. And she looks at you with a very soft smile. That will be all. Thank you.
Excuse me, what is your name, little girl?
Oh, I'm Rose.
Rose. And you're taking good care of your father here?
Yes, ma'am.
I see. How long have you all been living here, Rose, if you don't mind me asking?
And she kind of smiles, like the smile begins to kind of fade. She's like, asking a lot of questions for a stranger. Father, I think it's best that she leave. And he looks over at her. Yes, that would be all. Thank you again for the food. And Rose is kind of
All right,
bye.
Bye. Yeah. All right. Well, Ambessa nods, and she smiles slightly, and she will say, "Well, I will take my leave. It was lovely to meet the both of you. Hopefully, this won't be the last time we see each other." And she gets up and she walks out.
Mm-hmm. So, as you walk out, Basket and Darkest, have you told them the entire tale? Have you added anything to it? Have you embellished a little bit?
Oh, absolutely.
Embellish, yeah.
Okay.
As she comes out, you hear Beth, and we took that mother down, as they say.
And he's like, the guy who was skeptical is kind of like, I believe you. Like, you really did that shit, huh? He's like, man, it's fucking crazy out there. See, this is why I'm not no fucking adventurer. This is why I find myself an old man who's quiet and boring, and he pays me to watch the outside of his house. Cause you're not gonna catch me going to no fucking cave or dealing with no shit pit. That sounds fucking stupid. You have to be an idiot to do something like that. And the other guy's like, oh yeah, kind of like looking back and forth, like kind of shrugging, like, don't mind him, you know. But Ambessa, you walk out and they kind of look and say, did he take the food?
He did. Whether he actually will eat it or not, I guess, will be up to his daughter, Rose. Do you guys have any opinions about Rose?
Seems like a little kid. I will say she's surprisingly well spoken. I wasn't nearly as well spoken as a kid. He's like, yeah, but you also grew up in a fucking dirt pit. I was like, hey, fuck you.
Professor chuckles.
What's up with the little girl? Like, what do you like? She's well spoken.
Yeah, she's just well spoken. Something happened to her parents. But so
Where did she come from?
Appeared. Yeah, she just appeared.
yeah.
Yeah.
Roland said he found her on the road and rescued her. Something monster. I don't know. I don't ask too many questions. I stand in front of the door. I get paid. I go drink, and that's what I do.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Hold on though.
Yes.
I do have a counterpoint to you about you saying, "Oh, I just stay here and do my job and chill." That's cool, and that's a good thing to do. But also, you don't get these cool ass stories if you don't do shit.
Yeah, but the thing about stories, mate, they're made up. They're illusions, fairy tales.
No,
Ours wasn't.
And one of the guys was like, yeah. He's like, I mean, I could have made that shit up. You telling me it's goblins walking around with their heads fucking upside down? Kiss my ass.
I mean, if we got more time, I'll take you to where the bodies were, motherfucker.
I've got bones in my backpack if you'd like to inspect them.
He's like, I'm not dealing with the parlor tricks. And oh, look, I got bones in my pack. Who the fuck carries around bones? This guy's full of shit. So, as you guys are discussing the relevancy of your story and if it checks out, Keita, the knock on your door, you hear a bit of shuffling inside. And opening the door is the man you saw earlier. Hello. Can I help you?
Yes. I noticed you in the bar earlier, and I wanted to.
Oh, I'm
speak
sorry.
with you.
I'm married.
Oh, no. No, not at all. No offense, you're old, but so no, I was in the bar with my friends. We saw you across the room. No, you were leaving, and you're a merchant here, very wealthy merchant, and I just wanted to kind of scope the scene a little bit, and I heard about this tax that's going to be happening, and
the
I just
Farens
wanted
tax.
to get your opinion on it. I guess.
And he kind of leans out of his door, kind of looks back and forth. Come on, it's safer to speak indoors about it.
Okay.
And
If you say so.
BRB, y'all.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to follow her, and
he's like, whoa, who's that?
I'm invisible.
It must be the wind.
You following in directly after her, right?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
are you still invisible? Yeah, he's still
I'm
invisible.
still invisible. I'm still
Gotcha,
invisible.
gotcha. Just making sure.
Gosh,
Okay.
oh, man.
So so opens the door. 7 foot, 7 foot, but you're invisible. So you kind of step in, and he closes the door, walks over, and you see his wife. She's kind of short, stout, kind of wrapped in not necessarily a cloak, but more so just kind of like a robe, a garb. He's like, they're here about the tax. And she's, yes. I'm sorry. Not sure if you introduced yourself. This is my husband, Ardell. My name is Zila.
Zila. I'm Kita. It kind of rhymes.
And she smiled. It does, actually. Honey, why are they here? I brought them in because they, she saw me at the bar. She's like, I beg your pardon. No, wait, it's not like that.
No, not like that. He's old. No offense. I mean, you are, well, no, okay.
And she
I'm just here about the tax. I don't
kind of
wanna-
squints and looks at him. She's like, no, it's about the tax. Bertha was in the tavern running her mouth as she does. And it's not necessarily safe to do that with the brigands and vagabonds that are starting to move into town. So, kind of turns. Something is wrong with Roland. I don't know exactly what it is, but just peculiar behavior. No one's thought about the Farens tax in years, and now all of a sudden you'd like to implement it. Now we make fine money here. Kind of clears his throat respectfully, but we don't need the tax. So I'm very curious as to why he would want to reenact it.
Can I roll insight to make sure this is not a trap?
Sure.
Like, does he seriously? My insight's not that great, but hopefully, yeah. That's
I'll do the same.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll roll insight too.
Mhm.
That's a +3. Yep.
Beautiful.
19.
Kita, for you, seems very earnest. Lelian, with your 19, he also seems very earnest. He doesn't seem to be withholding anything.
Mrs. Kita. I think he's on the up and up.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, I mean, we're not from, it's not local here, but, yeah, we were talking to Becca, and, she felt like maybe it was dangerous this time. I'm not really familiar with what taxes you're talking about, honestly, but from what my friends were saying, it seemed like it's not good, and that apparently the last guy was killed or something, and so we don't really,
He's like, wait, someone was killed? Do you mean the old man?
the previous mayor.
Oh, Farren, that was very long ago. Nowhere close to recent. Years and years ago.
Do you think the people here would do that again if the tax came back?
History does tend to repeat itself. And that may be why Roland has allowed more ruffians in to maybe prevent any sort of uprising that may happen.
Okay, so the ruffians around and follow his orders. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he think? Okay, well, when asked about if anything new happened around that time, apparently he has a new child, and I said maybe he's just tired because he has a baby now.
I mean, well,
Babies.
Rose is about 10. She's pretty self-sufficient. She helps him with his meals. She's sharp as a whip.
Well, I mean, yeah, for a 10-year-old, probably 10. Yeah, everyone says that about kids.
Kind of nods. Zila kind of, and she kind of like, her feet are kind of out. Of course, she's at home, so her bare feet are out. She's like, I seem to have misraced my my toe ring. She's like, that's odd.
Toe ring?
And she,
Mhm.
I keep a toe ring on normally, but it seems to have gone. It must have fallen off. It must be of no consequence. Just odd.
Is it important to you?
Not particularly. Just a nice piece of jewelry. Ardell got me in his travels.
Well, where's the last time you saw it?
I don't seem to remember. Don't worry. Don't stress about it. I'll look for it on my own time.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
I don't know. Something about this wife seems kind of 15.
The 15. She seems bothered by it.
Mhm.
She's not gonna like tear the town up looking for it, but it's
Yeah.
just an inconvenience.
Can I do a
Okay.
perception check around the room to see if I see it?
Sure.
Dirty 20.
Beautiful. With the dirty 20, do a quick scan of the living room that you're in. You don't see any trace of it.
Mm. Well,
Mm.
it should. I mean, I'm guessing it's probably in here. Do you walk around barefoot outside?
Not often. Maybe just in the backyard sometimes, but normally I'm in the house. I don't have to leave per se unless I want to. Ardell makes really good money.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the dream, to make a lot of money and provide for your loved ones. Yeah, it'll probably show up here. I'm sorry that you lost your jewelry.
That's okay. I'll look for it on my time. I appreciate you. It kind of looks there. Is there anything else we need from this nice slightly tall woman? And
You guys have any extra information that we need to know about this situation? Anything particularly that
well,
stands out?
just that the tax is coming back, and he's adopted a daughter, and my wife lost a toe ring apparently. I wasn't aware of
Has
that.
he been in any like holes in the ground recently that have like anything in them? For instance, like poop, but not limited to poop. Just any holes in the ground.
No, there's an outhouse um to the north of town, to the northwest, but otherwise, no.
Does he use it a lot?
I well, kind of squints. Believe it or not, I'm not in the habit of tracking people's usage of the outhouse.
Okay, yeah, that was probably stupid. Valerian, help me out.
Um, sorry. They're just thrown off by the poop question. Uh, I was thinking of 1,000 questions, and then my mind went completely blank when you asked about poop. What would be a question? Maybe you can ask him about what if he's brought up his concerns to the mayor.
Oh yeah. Do you think it would help if we talked to the mayor, like, and brought up the concern, especially from an actual merchant? I heard you have some sway with him, so do you think that if we said, hey, even our
Everyone in this town has attempted to talk to the mayor in one form or another, except Morwa. Morwa seems absolutely fine with the tax, but that's because she's just a greedy little so-and-so.
Well, maybe we should pay a visit to Morwood, and maybe if everybody 100% were like, no, this is bad, then he would have to listen to the town. Because can't you guys, or you could elect a new person? Can you do that? Can you vote someone new in?
We can, but he has the most experience. We're a very small, simple town.
Okay, so what happens if he dies?
We hadn't considered that. We don't necessarily
Like,
want rolling.
you would have to you don't have a backup mayor? That not how it works? Don't they have mayors and then backup mayors and then backup mayors? Or is it like he has to have a child in his... I don't know how mayors work. I'm not good with politics.
And Zila just under her breath. Roll insight. Let me see if you can pick up what she says under her breath.
I don't like this bitch. Oh, I rolled a 5.
She kind of fluffs her blanket and mutters something under her breath. Ardell kind of cuts her a look, and she kind of looks back. Yes. So, someone else could potentially take up a mayor, but we don't want anything happen to Roland. We just want him to reverse his decision on the Farens tax.
Okay.
But,
well,
my wife is preparing to lay down, so I will have to excuse you out of my home. However, thank you so much for hearing me out. Be careful about who you discuss your disagreement with the tax to around town, if you get my drift.
No. What is... I don't understand. Are you saying because I'll have to fight them? I'm really good at fighting, so you don't have to worry about that.
No, we don't want you to fight anyone in the town. We just want to kind of clears his throat. We were headed towards the door, and he kind of like gestures to the door.
Yeah, start walking.
Okay, I might lag behind a bit. See if there's anything they might say
Okay,
without
be
you in here.
careful. Wait, you're
I
gonna
always
stay invisible?
just in the corner, just for a few
You're
minutes.
You're just gonna sneak?
Sneak, yes.
Alright, I'll try to open up the window in the back to let you sneak out of there. There's 2 windows in the back of the house. Okay, bye. Thank you for talking to
thank
me.
you so much for stopping
It
by.
was
Yes,
so great.
absolutely. And he closes the door.
Okay.
Flalian, how long does
Don't eat any pickles.
your invisibility last for? Because I know generally
It
the
says
spell lasts
until
for a
I'm
minute.
hidden step bonus action. You can magically turn invisible 2 times for a long rest. It lasts until the start of your next turn or until you attack, make a damage roll, or force someone to make a saving throw.
The start of your next turn would have been 6 seconds. So, yeah. So I'll give you some leeway. Your
Got it.
invisibility is getting ready to run out. Do you still want to be in this house when it does?
No,
Do you follow
I do
Keita out?
not. I'll follow Keita.
Fantastic. So
That's okay. We can always try to break and bait.
as you now and the door closes, we're gonna shift back to Ambessa, Darkus, and Dr. Basket. The conversation's kind of going back and forth about the realistic aspect of you being the ones who did what you did last session. But the conversation's kind of just reached its everybody believes what they believe at this point. So what would you guys like to do?
Ambessa is, a little concerned with what she saw in there. The mayor does not look good. The vibe is very unsettling, and Rose unsettles her even more. So, she has this nagging suspicion that whatever is going on definitely has to do with Rose, but she doesn't want to go in, full force, like, we got to kill that little girl. So she really needs more information before she comes to that conclusion. But, with her being an assassin, trained to be an assassin, that's her thought. She's already formulating how and possibly when to do such things. But she was listening to everything that was going on. But she's definitely going to want to walk away from the 2 little soldiers. Not little, but the 2 guys at the door, so that she can kind of
do me a favor. All 3 of you, as you're walking away, and as the conversation was happening, you would have noticed the statue here. And I will say this covered gazebo houses a disproportional muscular statue of a human man. The base of the statue has been inscribed with the name Farens, conquering W-A-R-T, but it's been chiseled out. The face of the statue has been similarly broken. With the history check of you guys, because I think all of you guys passed your history check on Farens Reach. This statue was of the founder of this town, Faren, and it has clearly been defaced over time. The statue has not been kept up, and you can tell it shows disrepair. They have not bothered to clean this statue up or restore it. They just kind of let it be. I would like all 3 of you, however, to roll investigation for me. Your DC is 20.
18.
Dang. Close.
Okay.
218.
I will say, since you got both rolled 18, it's kind of high. You notice Basket and Ambessa. You notice at the base of his statue, there's something covered with moss. The moss is kind of covering what looks to be like a little section of the statue that seems to be hollowed out.
What is that? Do you see that, Dr. Basket?
I do. Most curious.
It is.
What do y'all see?
I would point it out to him.
Yeah. Would anybody like to remove the moss?
I'll do
Yeah,
it.
Okay. Who would like to do it?
I'll do it.
Let Muscles do it. Yeah, Muscles can do it.
There you go.
Oh, I'm not muscles.
Wait. Oh, okay. You're not Muscles. Sorry, they're the
No,
one.
no.
Okay, Darkest. You would need to reach your hand into this hollowed out statue. It's completely pitch dark in there. Just for clarity, are you reaching your hand inside?
Can I cast light inside the fucking statue?
You absolutely can if you'd like to.
Okay, good. I'm glad that that's a cantrip.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
As you cast your light spell, light illuminates into the very small, hollowed out hole, and something glints against your light spell. There's a jewel in there. Are you retrieving the jewel?
I ain't gonna be no bitch about it. Let's do this.
Fantastic. You reach your hand in, pull the jewel, and as you pull it out, you notice it is a very small silver toe ring. It's worth about 20 gold pieces.
Whose fucking
I
toe
think
ring is this?
that-
Why
How
the fuck
did
is
it
it in the
even end up
statue?
there? It's almost like it was given like it was a sacrifice in a sense. That's quite curious.
Well, I'm gonna put it in my
Very
pocket.
interesting.
There you go.
Yeah, I would hold on to it too.
By the way, Ambessa, what were your findings while you were speaking with the mayor and his daughter?
And Bessa takes a really deep breath, and it's not good. The mayor is not in good shape. You can tell that he has not been eating, he has not been sleeping. He looks like a shell of his former self. The atmosphere was very unsettling, and he didn't seem like he was fully control of what he was thinking or what he wanted to do. And then his daughter came into the room. His daughter seemed in much better shape. You would think if he is struggling, she would be struggling as well, but besides her dress being a little tattered, she was upbeat. She was upbeat and well spoken, as the soldiers said. But when I asked questions in concern about the mayor, she seemed to get defensive, as if she wanted me out of there as soon as possible, to have him go sleep. But this does not look like a man that's been sleeping. I am truly, truly concerned. This isn't a regular situation.
A quick assessment of you, Ambessa, and excuse me for prying, but you seem to be one that is familiar with getting in places that maybe you shouldn't be. And again, no judgment, just an observation. Would you like
An
more
astute
time?
one.
Would you like more time to observe them?
I do love playing in the shadows. If given a chance, yes. Yes, I would.
I do have a spell that could pretty much camouflage you to the naked eye, if you're interested in perhaps obtaining more information.
Yes, please.
Now, just to be warned, it will only give you about 10 minutes, but that might be some precious time for you to go about your business and maybe find out more.
I will try my best to use the time allotted that is given me.
Why don't we take a look around and see if we have an open window or another easily accessible place for you?
Okay.
All right.
So we'll kind of go around and look to see if there are any windows that can be opened or if there's a back door or something.
Sure, absolutely. As you guys search just kind of around the perimeter, you do find there is almost a back door here.
Okay.
However, the door is currently locked.
I do have thieves' tools.
I I'd be
I don't know.
disappointed if you didn't.
So it could be possible. Should we attempt to do this now, or maybe when the lights have gone down a bit, or the sun has gone down a bit, or
I
just
feel like this is more of your area of expertise, so you tell me what works best.
honestly, I'd rather wait until the night.
Understood.
So,
Maybe we should catch up with the others and see what they found out.
Hopefully, they have some news.
Right.
so at this point, would you all like to reconvene?
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful. I'll let you guys go ahead and do that as you kind of meet back on that main road.
Let me pan my shit down.
It's my baby. Raptor.
I can right
Come
click.
on.
I was zooming in and zooming out to get places. Kind of disoriented.
So, how did everything go?
We ended up talking to him.
Yeah. He seemed to be against the tax as well. But he did seem to be hiding something. He also brought this one lady, what's her name, Morgana? Something like that. She seems to be the only one. She seems to be the only one for the actual tax. Which seems odd.
He called her greedy.
Yeah.
His wife was in there. She was kind of weird, but I don't know. I couldn't really tell what her vibe was. And then she started talking about some toe ring, and I was like, well, I was trying to help her find it, and she was just like, oh, don't worry about it. And I'm just like, well don't worry about it. Then why'd you bring
Toe
it?
ring? Did you say
Yeah.
toe ring?
Yeah, she said she lost it, but she said she never leaves her house. So I'm like, okay, well then why bring it up? It's probably in your bedroom. You getting freaky with your husband or something. She said maybe when she goes in the backyard, sometimes she's barefoot. But she said that she seemed kind of snippy and all. My husband makes so much money, and then they thought I would sleep with him, and that's really weird.
I'm so sorry you went through that, Keita.
Yeah,
It sounds like quite an ordeal.
Takis
I
looks
don't.
and is like, what the fuck does that have to do with the price of tea in Boulder's Gate?
We found a toe
What?
ring though, so there's a connection. There's a connection.
I don't know if it's a toe ring, it's a fucking little ring, and I pull it out and like this.
Oh yeah, that looks like it probably. I mean,
Does that look like it's
Can
right
I-
beside the
if I
third?
like.
I don't know.
hold
I ain't seen her toe.
it. Does it look like it might fit? Because I looked at her feet.
Yes.
We spent a long time staring at her feet.
Okay. Well, not a long time. I noticed her feet were out, and I was just like, "Oh, because I go barefoot, except for like some
Are you
wraps and
feet deviant?
We
no,
we do
no,
not kink
feet
shame.
are dirty. Well, okay, we're not gonna get
yeah.
into things.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
shame anybody.
There's
But
two things I know
No
about Keita.
judgment,
She
no
likes poop,
judgment.
and she likes feet.
what
No
I
don't
can't
like
yuck her in.
pickles. And I don't like pickles. But where did you find the ring? You guys were
In the
supposed to be
statue.
the mayors. In the statue.
Yeah, we found it just in the fucking covered by some moss. Like it had been there.
Oh,
for
There's a
minute,
statue
actually.
in front of the mayor's house. It's been completely defaced. Speaking of the mayor, he is in terrible shape.
he's also on the move.
Wait,
Do you see this?
And
Wait,
you
hold on.
and you watch as, led by Rose by the hand, Roland is kind of taking almost like she's the one teaching him to walk. They're walking along the road with one of their hired help, casually walking the road with them. Clear the way, clear the way.
Could I possibly make an Arcana since I'm close enough to see this?
Sure, absolutely. And what are we trying to pick up with Arcana exactly?
Well, I heard Ambessa talk about the little girl and how the little girl seems to be in much better shape than him, and now I'm seeing it with my own eyes. He seems very disheveled, barely able to walk, and she seems very healthy and sturdy. Just seeing if maybe is she leeching on him? Is there some type of charm or some type of spell going on?
So with an Arcana check, it does let you kind of recall knowledge. You would need to detect magic to see if a spell was actively going.
See, I have it, but I'd have to ritually cast it.
Indeed. If only your allies could stall them for 10 minutes. But as the thuggers clear the way, you see commoners
Kita, stole them.
are kind of coming out. And you kind of hear the commoners starting to speak out at this point. They're coming in, hey, Roland, what's going on with the tax? We've been friends for years. And the thug just kind of move along. He's going to visit a friend. You know, your tax will have to wait. And they're kind of walking.
Oh, I can do detect magic.
Oh, there you go.
Are you casting detect magic?
Yeah, I'll cast it.
Okay. Go ahead and burn that spell slot. And what does it look like as you cast detect magic?
Similar when I was using Hunter Sense, just instead of like a greenish in the eye, it goes more about like a bluish, similar to like the kind of color of their skin when they're in their normal form. And I actually don't need to use a spell slot. It's a trait.
Beautiful. Okay, so you're just tasking detect magic directly in the middle of the road, right? Just so I'm sure.
I think I'm over by the wall. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, just making sure we're clear. Okay. So as you cast your spell, you're just looking for presence of magic within 30 feet. Within 30 feet of you, which you absolutely are, and they're walking towards you anyway, so that's perfect. There is actively a spell going on Roland.
On him or from him?
On him. There is a spell currently cast on him.
Detect magic doesn't tell you what it is, does it?
I mean, you can learn what the school of magic it is. So if it's like illusion or aberration, something like that. But you
Would you like to know what school it's from?
Yes.
It is from the
Absolutely.
enchantment school.
So, definitely some.
So, again, hey, great story earlier, but I need you to get out of the way. The mayor's moving. Mayor on the move. And again, the townspeople are, what about the tax? What, Roland, what's going on? You know, I can't feed my family. And Ambessa, you've already done a roll. Everybody but Ambessa, would you like to roll insight on either Roland or Rose?
I'll do it on Rose. Since I already pretty much, I know he's under a spell, so it'd be better to know if she's the one doing it.
If you are proficient with Arcana, you can roll at advantage.
I'll do roll since they're doing Rose.
Okay, got you. Let's get those insight checks.
Insight.
Proficient.
42 insight.
The black dot, right?
Yeah.
Say
I'm
again?
an insight.
Proficient is black dot, right?
Yeah. If it's yeah.
2 2s.
No, if it's lit up, like it's filled in with whatever color you're using for your sheet, then that means you're proficient.
You're proficient. Yep. That's
Wait,
it.
we can use perception too, or just insight?
No, this is specifically for insight.
Oh,
All right,
Arcana.
insight 22.
Yeah, it makes sense that I didn't notice anything. I have.
Okay.
Oh, you said like
Arcana.
you said if it's the color of your sheet, so like you mean if I do see that. Holy crap! Look at that.
Mine-
sorry.
mine's
Yeah,
filled-
like if you
filled
go
with
to
black.
the theme color that you chose.
I see I do see the
Yeah.
abbreviation of proficiency at the top
Mhm.
there.
You
That's
can
so
like hover
cool.
over the dot too, and it'll say if you're proficient or not. It'll say not or proficient.
That is so
Oh,
fire.
Okay, well, let me roll my
2
Arcana.
years later.
At
No,
advantage.
we roll insight. You're rolling
Regular.
insight. Tell me
Oh,
who
guess
you're rolling
what else is
insight
at
on.
advantage?
Yeah, if you're
On-
proficient in Arcana, you can roll your insight at advantage.
Yes, I am actually. I'm proficient in insight and in Arcana.
Beautiful. And who are you
What did you go?
checking? Roland or Rose?
So, Rose.
Okay,
Some does not seem right about this little girl.
sure. Beautiful.
Nice.
2 very high rolls. Specifically for Darkus and Flelian. You notice that while she looks like a little girl, she is hyper focused almost. You also notice from the way she walks, the way she's guiding him, she is not carrying herself like a child. She's kind of moving like an adult. With the 22, she just seems very proper and poised. Now, it could be just the fact that she was from nobility or from a family, but something is absolutely off about her, and you are currently aware of the spell that Roland is under.
All right, sorry to do this. Does she have cover behind this guy?
Yes, he's walking in front, and she's holding Roland's hand and kind of guiding him. And Bessa, Keita, Flarian, are you moving out of the way of their procession?
I mean, I'm off the side of the road. I'm not gonna move any further
Okay.
unless they stop in front of me or
Gotcha.
something.
All right. Well, and Bessa and Flarian, are you moving out of the way of their procession, or are you staying where you are?
Where are you all going?
I'm gonna move over to the side. This is a wall right here. This is the wall right here next to us. All right, so I'll just step over the wall.
For everybody else moving.
And I'm gonna cast Hunter Mark on Rose.
Okay. You casting that out in the open?
Is there a visual component to it?
You tell me. What are the components to Hunter's Mark?
We've seen your quarry, image, components, verbal, just verbal.
Okay.
They're far enough so they probably wouldn't hear it.
Okay. Gotcha.
So yeah.
So, you whisper your Hunter's Mark. Does any symbol appear on Rose?
No, I think it's more of I think a lot of the magic you see is kind of just you feel like the wind coming from his voice.
Okay.
And his ears become more attuned. They probably go back from less from like the dwarven kind of look to back to more like the more pointed fey kind of ears as their senses attune and focus on this one creature.
Okay. And they continue their procession. Rose kind of starts to exchange like glances. If you guys are looking at her, and feeling eyes on her, she does kind of lower her head, and she kind of tucks closer to Roland, like almost putting like his arm over her as they proceed down the road. Mayor business, get out of the way.
All right. As soon as I have a clear shot on her, it's going to be a ensnaring strike.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot my bow. And I'm going to use bonus action ensnaring strike.
Sure.
Hey, brother.
I have to roll this shit.
Are we gonna do this in the middle of the town?
Once you roll it, it's rolled.
You attacking the...
I'm going. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Are y'all?
Do it.
If he fights, I'll back him up.
Yeah.
For real.
You know,
I mean, I already don't like the little girl, so it is what it is.
All right. I think I'm gonna use the short bow, and I have proficiency in it, so I can use Vex. So I have the advantage on my next attack if I use my short bow on her.
Yeah. Yep. If you
do that,
feel free to roll to hit.
That's 12.
12 is going to miss.
12 is gonna miss. All right, then you just use that arrow flight faster.
As you fire an arrow zoom, lands in the middle of the road. Immediately, the entire town turns. What are you doing? That's a child. And you watch as commoners begin to surround you. And just, who even is this guy? Why are you firing at a child? At that point, Rose begins to cry. And they're trying to kill my dad. And the commoners are, hey, what the fuck was that? Hey, and you're watching as they're grabbing whatever they can find, shovels, tools, pieces of wood and lumber, and they are starting to surround you. The hired man is going to get in front of Rose, and they're going to start backing away, almost running at this point. What would you like to do as a group?
He was gonna back up. Um,
If y'all want to abandon me, go ahead.
would you look at the time? Oh, actually, she's gonna try to be like, oh no, the arrow went stray. I'm sorry. He was trying to help me out with my pet. And then it's just like holding a reptar.
His finger slipped.
Yeah, he was trying to help me out, trying to get a bird out of the sky to feed my. I'm we careless, really. So sorry.
Keita, roll deception. Your DC is 25.
Oh no!
What?
I said abandon me.
That 20. With
the
You said
15,
abandon.
Time for
nobody is
Nero.
buying it. As the commoners are surrounding Flaily at this point, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but firing at a kid, we don't allow that shit. We're gonna give you one chance to get out of town. Otherwise, this is your last stop. And you know exactly what I mean.
Yeah, we'll leave. Don't worry. Well, I didn't do anything actually, so.
I'm gonna message Keita. Don't associate with me right now.
Okay.
Join the mob.
Oh yeah. Oh, you horrible person! How dare you shoot at a child? I thought you were helping me out, you bastard.
And the crowd
I'll
begins to boo. Commoners are going to attempt to grab you. Are you allowing yourself to be grappled? Or are you going to resist?
I'll use my second hidden step.
Okay.
To disappear.
So you're only going to go invisible for 6 seconds. So.
Yeah.
Where would you like to move in those 6 seconds?
I will move. Like over this way. I'll go to the most crowded area. So that's like over here.
Okay.
And then I will use my disguised self to blend in.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and burn your slot. And you quickly go invisible, loop around, and cast a sky self. So you now look like just another common person, kind of tattered, ragged clothes, a hat on, and where'd he go? And they're kind of looking around for you. And the next person they see is Basket, and kind of point accusingly. He was with him, and he was with the hobgoblin girl too. No, everybody has to go, and kind of comes down. All right. What's going on here? And no, the group, the adventurers. I saw them fire an arrow at the little girl.
Well, you didn't see all of us fire a thing. I don't even have a bow.
Right. I don't either. Preposterous.
But
You're saying that
the guy
we're
that
in
was
charge
with
of one person's actions?
Where'd you come from? Why are you here?
We are monster hunters. We go around slaying monsters in the area to help people out.
Well, there are no monsters here, so maybe it's best if you and your group
came
set
from
out.
the previous town. We were
Not
just
all
stopping
monsters
by
are
to get
visible.
some food.
Did you even know that guy? Were you traveling with him? No, we weren't.
No, we
Yes. We don't know him.
I'm new here. I just wanted to get some food and continue, monster hunting.
Yeah.
We have a job nearby.
I need some deception rules.
Oh.
Could I meet?
I mean, I
Monster
just
hunters, so
Seventeen?
maybe
Him
it's not
today.
that high, right?
With the 17, with the 17,
We're just here
Yeah, I
trying to
guess-
find out information about the tax. Seems to be the hot topic here.
somebody just fired an arrow at a little girl. So
Okay.
You're welcome to frisk me. I have no arrows.
Yeah, you see, none of us have bows and arrows. Clearly, you guys need to do a better job at finding people. You're accosting random strangers in the street.
at that point, he has been ushered into this house.
Okay.
And commoners kind of looking around confused. It's like, no, they were with, and it's kind of rabble. And the kid kind of, hey, starts to clap. Everybody shut the fuck up. And kind of puts his hands on his hips and looks around towards Basket, Darkus, and Ambessa. Now, we got some bona fide heroes here. They helped another town over. I don't think they would have attacked the little girl. I was standing outside the entire time. So it wasn't them. And he kind of points at Kita. Now, I've never met a hobgoblin with good intentions.
I'm with them. They're my friends. I helped with the.
She's
Did they
she's
tell you
with us.
about the
She's
bone
with us.
trader? I helped fight this. There was this guy from the Feywild, and he was stealing. He had goblins with upside down heads stealing bones, and I helped them kill him.
And the commoners, never trusted goblins. They're good for stealing and robbing and pillaging.
Yeah, we stopped the stealers and the robbers.
Well, see, guard, that's a very specific detail. The upside down heads. We talked about it, but I'm nowhere near her. I have no way to tell her this. How would she know?
Kind of scratches. All right, look, somebody fired an arrow at a little girl. So maybe it's best if you guys just get the fuck out of town before something bad
Right.
happens to you. These people are already riled up.
Something bad happens to them.
We understand.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, all right, look, they're leaving. They're on the way out. And they're just kind of, boo, get out of here. Get out of our town. It's none of your business. She doesn't even go here.
I'm sorry, she doesn't go where? No.
And at this point, wherever you guys go, the commoners are following you, kind of heckling until you leave town.
Actually, I'm gonna walk slowly because I grabbed the ring from Darkus to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm walking this way and they're heckling me out, I'm gonna knock on Ardell's door.
All right.
Zila,
And
I think I found something that you were looking for.
Ardell opens the door. What's the commotion? Oh, it's you again.
Here's your wife's toe ring, right? Is this what it looked like?
And he kind of squints. That is it. Yes.
She's gonna kind of lean forward and whisper, "It was at the mayor's house," and just keep walking.
Kind of at the man's house. Zila. And he kind of closes the door. And you're muffled. Why were you at the mayor's house? I wasn't at the. Why was your toe ring there? You have some explaining to do. I don't have to explain anything to you. And it's getting bad.
She runs into a doorknob.
Oh no! Ain't got nothing to do with it. You should be over here having toe rings at the people and statues being weird.
And get out of here, scram!
All right. Don't worry, guys. I'm used to this. It happens a lot.
Oh dear, Kita.
I mean, I'm a hobgoblin. I expected it. It was good while it lasted.
Right.
I actually
can find
goblin, so I was saying goblin. I understand, but I feel like you guys are great people.
You speak goblin too, and she'll like saying this back in goblin. Thanks. That means a lot, actually.
Of course.
Right. And then
Kita,
I guess kind of lay low for a bit, huh?
Kita, your knife wing, with all the commotion, is screeching at the top of its lungs. One of the commoners approaches it with the club, like, get out of here. And you've seen this before. I'm going
to run up.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you lay a single finger on Reptar. I will crush it.
Uh-oh.
And look, she's showing her true nature. You know how their time gets.
You're trying to attack my pet. How would you feel if I came and attacked your dog or cat?
She said she was going to attack my dog. Oh, you know how those hobgoblins get.
I'm going to punch him.
Roll an attack.
She has a temper anyway. She's not going to sit here and let him keep talking shit. She's going to punch the fuck out of this guy.
Please roll an attack.
Yeah.
An 8 is going to miss. As you swing, Commoner steps to the side, raises his club, and he's going to attempt to club you on the back of the head.
Interesting.
Let's go ahead and roll for the Commoner. That is going to be a 3 to hit.
No.
So as you kind of come in, him nervous, he's just kind of panic swinging. Get back! The hobgoblin's trying to attack me.
Can I firebolt at him to tell him to back off?
Are you aiming at him to hit him, or are you just throwing it in his vicinity?
I'm aiming it to hit one of his feet.
Sure. A 19 is gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
She kills this guy.
I mean, he should have backed off, but like
4 fire damage. And Bess, I want you to
Back
describe.
away,
I want you to
back
describe the
away.
kill.
Oh, no.
Can you do non-lethal with a spell?
okay.
Non-lethal firebolts.
Non-lethal fireball?
That is a bolts of fire.
Okay. Well. I you know, even though I'm just getting used to everybody, you know, I'm obviously very fond of being, I know the goblin language, so I'm fond with like goblins and hobgoblins and things like that. Kitty seems like she's just, you know, really, really sweet and just, you know, real like, I just want to fight, I just want to have a good time. Like I, you know, no bad vibes. So with this guy trying to attack her, Ambessa just is not a fan. So she was trying to just kind of just scare him, but I guess she kind of forgets how strong her power is. So, hey, cool, can I use that? So yeah, she kind of like was doing that to aiming at his feet to like get him like away from her, but I guess maybe he had some manure or fertilizer on his body from where he was working, so it kind of ignited. So he just ended up into a big ball of a flame and just died in a fiery screamful death.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
As his scream reverberates through the town, you hear bells begin to sound.
I'm running.
Oh, no.
Running immediately.
Darkest, you are still right here. Am I to assume you're staying? You're holding your ground? Are you muted? Oh, doing that stuff. I see you. So,
You're muted, though.
everybody
Keep
else is
talking,
running out of
man.
town. Okay.
Okay, now y'all hear me now?
Yes, I get you.
Yes.
Okay, I am trying to hold my ground, but I also want to convey
You're
to the
so
visitors,
cute.
like, hey, thank you. That there is a spell on your mare right now, and we believe it's emanating from the little girl. He is not in the best condition, and there's something wrong.
I need you to roll me a DC 20 persuasion.
Persuasion?
You
20?
got this.
I believe in you.
Come on, +6, baby.
Mm.
13.
Darkest, I'm gonna need you to roll initiative, sir.
You said roll initiative?
Yes, sir.
Oh no!
Fantastic.
Oh no.
Was this happening at the same time we were fighting the other dude?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is the
Do we know what
commotion of
house the
that
mayor went
fight
into?
louder than
What
what's
commoner,
happening
yeah.
with us? Like, would we be able to hear any fighting?
It's a pretty loud commotion right now.
Technically, we would be commoners, yes.
As you guys are kind of being like shooed out of town.
Can the guy up here see me?
Yeah, I would say so. He definitely would have saw the firebolt.
I'm sorry.
So that means there's smoke coming off, and I'm kind of obscured a little bit. So like if I duck off to the side,
not
you
at
might
all.
not.
Not at all.
Oh,
Not at all.
okay.
Not at all. So I think everybody else, are you also in initiative or are you fleeing?
I could
How long
take some
does this
comments. I'm down to fight.
Oh.
This
If
guy's
everybody else
lasted
please.
an
Let's
hour.
ball.
I mean, I want to know what's going on with the
Yeah.
I want to know
Yeah,
what's
I
going on
wanna
with
know
Mayor, but I'm also kind of nosy. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Zilla over here. Like, what you doing? Girl, what's going
As
on?
a
I will
villager,
join.
You know exactly what's
Can
going
I
on.
try
She's
to
getting
convince-
cracked.
Right. Hello. How you just not
As-
noticing this?
As a villager, I'm listening.
can I try to convince? So, we know that there's a history. We know that the mayor's trying to do this tax. We know that there's a history. If the mayor does this tax, they usually get uprising and killed. We know that this mayor's been attacked once, and then the area near where the mayor's gone is now having heard a screaming of fire.
I would say this area
And I
has
tried
never,
to-
this mayor has not ever been attacked, but he has hired guards because it was he believed that something was going to happen.
But now, tonight,
Uh-huh.
after people know that he may not get attacked, he's been attacked twice. Can I try? Or he may have been attacked twice. One attack directly toward him, and another one right next to the house where he's at. Can I try to convince the villagers rather than attacking the party to try to go and defend the house?
Not at this point. There's been too many failures.
On this point,
There's
there's too many failures.
It's been
They wouldn't be scared for the mayor's life. No.
Right now, you are the biggest threat to the village. Your group, I should say, not necessarily you particular. But yeah, they want you guys going at this point. So, is anybody else joining initiative before I start rolling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
join the
I'm
initiative.
I'm
initiative.
joining.
All right. Go ahead and roll it up. I see the 16.
Me too.
Dang.
All right.
22.
Fantastic. I didn't come over. I got you.
Hey.
Oh no, I forget to push the button. It's been so long.
Nice.
It's got a nat 20.
We got high initiatives today.
Let's see.
Most of
So we're gonna need it to not die to these villagers.
Let's see. I got 5. Just making sure I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to online all these villagers. Looks like y'all getting y'all raid after all.
This is not how I wanted this to go, by the way.
Not at all. Not at all.
I thought it would be different. These are innocent
fine.
people who are just a little misguided and racist.
I
mean,
so sorry.
they should have listened more. Like,
I thought I was gonna
now-
hit
now we're
her.
gonna pick their
I
nose.
mean, I
And then
don't
she'd be
feel bad.
trapped.
Come to your
They
toes,
don't like
put your
me
feet down.
just because I'm a hobgoblin, so I don't feel that bad.
Sure, they are. That's the worst fantasy thing, you know. It never happens in
And
real life.
why are y'all immediately thinking I did something wrong just because I'm just sitting here? You know what? Fuck y'all, right?
Totally.
Exactly.
I'm so happy I did not go a paladin this time around. 'Cause
Oh, gone.
Oath would be broken.
Totally.
And in the mental, I was thinking, all right, I'm gonna shoot her. She's gonna get ensnared. Then she's gonna like turn into her monster form, and everybody's gonna see it. And then, nope,
No, I saw the vision. I was just like, hopefully he hits and that happens.
nope. I got.
I thought you were gonna hit him because like some charm spells, if they get hit, sometimes it like, you know.
It breaks it. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
if
not
it doesn't
always.
work-
I don't know if it works for everything though. So
So, top of the
we
round.
don't have
And Bessa, you're up. Flalian, you're on deck.
All right, and Bessa, she didn't expect it to go this way, but you know, she's always down. So she looks at the commoner here. Let me ping him. And she says, you know, we're only here to help. Rose is not what you think she is.
I just
think
watched you
all
kill
should
somebody.
just Go home. I mean, he was attacking my friend. What do you do? I would advise you to go away, or you will be doing with the same fate.
So now you're threatening me. Get out of my town,
I'm still gonna firebolt him over.
please.
to.
That is a 10 to hit. 10 will hit. Roll damage for me.
Oh, I rolled it together, so it says fire damage 4. Do you see that?
Yeah, I did. Yes, describe kill.
I did it correctly. Oh, again? Oh my god. Okay.
2 under your belt.
These commoners.
Ah, that's crazy. Also, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, like as she's talking and he's screaming and he's coming towards her, she just sighs and she shrugs her shoulders and she puts her hands out and she just firebolts him like directly into the face, because like he was like talking as he's like coming towards her. She didn't want to hear it anymore, so she firebolts him in his face. His face completely melts off and he falls to his knees, and that's it.
Fantastic. His screams reverberate through the village. Any bonus action, any movement?
Oh God, I have to remember stuff. Okay. I will be moving. Sorry, not this. She's excited, so she did that little fire thing. I will be moving a little bit closer to Kita, and I will wait with my bonus action because now I'm in a better position, and I will end my turn.
Fantastic. Great round. Keita, you're up. Flarian, you're on deck.
Got
okay.
it.
You just got here, but I'm gonna preemptively go after this guy up here. I'm gonna boop-a-doop-doo, swing on this. Ooh. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna swing on him.
Okay.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
He did.
That's 4 bludgeoning damage.
Describe a kill.
God damn.
Just murdering common folk. This is crazy.
Wait, is it too late to call for it to be
It
non-lethal?
is not too late.
I want it to be non-lethal. I'm just kind of like gonna knock him out,
Okay.
lean him against the side of the building.
Got you.
Let's see, that was 30 of my 40. I'm going to move 35, 40. I'm gonna bonus action. Let's see, do I have to do anything for this? Okay, how do I? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna spend a focus point. The flurry of blows.
Sure.
So that is a 16 to hit
Hits.
for 5 bludgeoning. Same thing, non-lethal, knock him out.
He's unconscious. He slumps to the ground.
Yeah, just let him down. All right, and that's my turn.
Fantastic. Flarian, you're up. You were still disguised as a commoner.
I'm gonna run over to the door and bang on it.
Okay.
Man. Let me in. There's an attack happening. Please, sir.
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna roll persuasion on that. Your DC is 22.
22.
22.
Wow. Perception, persuasion. Wait. Yeah. I had to roll a nat 20 to do this.
Damn.
18.
That you hear
The door's locked.
the door is locked. You hear the thug on the other side. Official man business in here. Go hide in your home.
That's too far away. I'm not strong. That's the thing. You know what? Sure, why not? I'll try to break through the door.
Sure. Use your action. Go ahead and roll athletics.
Okay. I have -2 athletics. 3.
Ram up against the door. The door does not budge.
Like a true commoner. Really selling the role.
Any bonus action?
Any bonus action? What is any good bonus actions? No.
Alrighty. This commoner is unconscious. Kitty, your knife wing is on full attack mode right now.
Yeah.
I want you to roll animal handling. If it's 11 or higher, you get control. If it's 10 or lower, I get control.
Okay. Oh,
Fantastic.
9.
Knife wing screeching. Let's see. We have a climb speed.
You're not friendly to anybody.
It's going to hiss and it's going to go and start climbing up the roof of this house.
I'm talking here.
He is 30 feet off the ground, hissing. Not sure what's happening. Potentially scared. But in full, like, if anything comes near me, I'm gonna kill it mode. That's the end of his turn.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Basket, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to. Is this a window right here?
It is, yes.
I'm gonna shoot a magic missile at Rose through the window.
Okay. Go for it. Well,
So I have 3 darts.
It don't miss.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and do that. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3.
That is 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 8 points of damage. As you run up to the window, do you want to try to be quiet with this, or are you just fine with running up and casting it?
I was trying to be quiet with it.
Roll me stealth. With all the commotion focused on Flareon, give me advantage.
Okay, I'll have to roll it again. That was 11 and a dirty 20.
With a dirty 20, they do not notice you outside. We mean these signs. The magic missile comes burrowing through the glass. The glass shatters. Rose turns. 3 darts hit her. She kind of recoils and cries out as she kind of falls into the thug, who kind of grabs her and kind of looks up. Roll me insight, Basket.
$15?
Beautiful. With the 15, she stares daggers at you in acknowledgement. As the thug runs over, she looks up and her eyes well with tears, and she begins to cry, clutching her chest. Now you know Magic Missile would kill any regular person.
Right.
She's not dead. In fact, she's putting on an act.
Right.
And he's gonna look up, you son of a bitch. I should have known that story was bullshit. I'm gonna make you prove it. You're a monster killer, huh? Let's see you try to kill me. And he will be added to the initiative order next round.
No bonus action. I'm going to. I only moved like 15 feet, so I will 5, 10, move back a little bit, and I'll end my turn here.
Fantastic. And that was 8 points of damage. Fantastic.
Dang, I have no way of contacting y'all. Okay.
All right. Commoner's up. Yeah, it's go time. Commoner 5, 10, 15. With the club raised up, he's going to swing it down at Darkest Club with a 3 to hit. No, 3 doesn't hit. I will roll.
You said a three does not hit.
Yep. Next commoner with a 5 to hit.
Does not hit.
Fantastic. Next commoner is going to also move into melee range with a 16 to hit.
In that case, where is it? It takes a spell slot. I don't want to. Okay, I'll take the hit.
Okay. It's going to be 2 points of bludgeon damage. And he just kind of cracks you across the back with a thick club. Let's see. Commoner here is going to come here. He's going to attempt a grapple check. We're going to do contested athletics on this.
Okay. Roll athletics.
He rolled a 15.
Don't fuck me, game.
He comes behind you and just puts you in a rear naked choke. You are currently grappled.
Okay.
Oof.
Let's see. Commoner here is going to run towards Kita and attempt to club her over the head. That is a 15 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to take 4 bludgeon damage
Ow.
as he just kind of comes and just cracks you across the jaw. Seeing you kind of like snap your head and turn, his eyes kind of go wide. He's like, we told you to leave. We told you to leave. This is on you. This is on you.
Yeah, okay. I'll try not to kill you.
Gentleman here is going to walk up while Darkest is grappled and just tisk, mate. Now let's see what a monster hunter can do. And he's going to take the mace off of his belt and he gets 2 attacks. He doesn't gonna get pack tactics because he does have allies within 5 feet. That is a 22 to hit.
Am I able to? No, I wouldn't make a difference. Okay.
3 bludgeon damage for the first attack.
Okay.
This one just kind of cracks you on the top of the skull. And he's going to go for a backhand with the mace with a 12 to hit.
With a 12?
Yes.
Can I our reactions of it? Reactions are available. Are they?
Yeah, why not? You haven't used one.
Okay. Then I am gonna pop shield.
Okay. As he comes with the backhand, even with your hands up, you manage to form the somatic components. A shield bubbles around you, and boom, it bounces off and kind of looks confused as to why his attack didn't land. That's the end of his turn. Commoner here is going to move forward, and again, he's just going to try to hit you in the rib cage with one of his with the club. That is a 19 to hit. Does that clear your with shield?
It does.
Okay. You're gonna take 4 points of bludgeon damage then. He kind of runs up and just cracks it into your rib cage while you're being held. That is the end of his turn. Darkus, it is now your turn.
Okay. All right. So I'm still grappled.
You're still
Right.
grappled.
So I can't move.
Right. Your movement is 0.
Okay. Listen, I want to try something. I want to tell them, listen, I do not want to attack you. Please let me go. This does not have to go this way. There is something wrong in the town. If I wanted to kill you, I would be killing you. I'm not trying to. I haven't done anything hostile. And yet you are attacking me.
Roll persuasion.
Fuck! Yes!
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well done.
With the natural 20, the commoners, even the ones grappling you, kind of look to the mercenary as he's kind of patting his mace into his hand. All right, I'll bite. But we're going to have some words. We're not going to kill you, but I'm going to plug you for information. You might not like the things I do to get it, but I will get it.
You could just ask. I will tell you.
Oh no, my way is more fun. So they will cease attacking you as long as you are compliant. No movement because you're clearly grappled. Do you have any bonus actions?
Nothing I would do that would be unhostile.
Fair enough. That is end of turn. Well, this guy's unconscious. Top of the round, I need to add this guy to the initiative. Let's do that. And let's add old Rose to the initiative. Let's add innocent Rose to the initiative.
Oh, yeah, innocent.
That's a strong.
Innocent little girl that didn't die off of 8 damage. Cool.
All the other commoners died at 4. Interesting.
Right. So interesting.
Top of the round, and Bessie, you're up. Flannery, you're on deck.
All
Got it.
right. Okay, so Mbessa will be moving here.
Okay.
Is this a window?
Yeah. It looks like a window on the side there.
Okay, so she can see, kind of can see through this window. She sees Rose's figure has changed. She also sees the, but he's focused on
Basket, correct. He's
Dr.
looking at the,
Basket outside.
he's looking at the window that Basket was coming out of, with that fire imagination
Okay.
through.
All right, so I could possibly send a firebolt through this window at Rose because I already see that she's like kind of threatening looking.
Because
Would
you're
I be able
outside
to
of
do
the
that?
door, yeah. I'll say they're distracted with
Okay.
Basket, and I'll even give you advantage.
Hey.
Hell yeah! All right, so that is what I will be doing, trying to hit Rose.
Okay.
Okay, and you gotta hit. There we go. I remember.
That is going to be a 12. A 12 is going to miss.
I know it's
Your
gonna miss.
firebolt crashes through the window. Rose kind of looks over and kind of dives to the side as the firebolt crashes into the table and explodes, leaving char marks on the wooden table and the floor.
Super limber for a little girl.
And she looks at you. Do you speak Elven?
I do.
She looks at you and rasps in Elven, "Dirty foul blood."
Wow.
I knew it. I could tell from as soon as you walked into the room. You horrible, horrible beast. You're gonna die today.
She just smiles sweetly. "Help, help!" And points. The mean horned woman is trying to kill me. Then bonus action in the movement.
I used all of my movement, so I'm gonna stay put, and I will end my turn.
Fantastic. Lillian, you're up, and Keita, you're on deck.
All right, so I've heard crashes on either side of the building. I'll use my full movement to go to the other side where Basket is.
Okay.
To this window. I'll draw out my short bow again. Look the monster Rose in the eye. You nasty fucker. And I'll try to shoot it with my short bow again.
Sounds good.
23, does that hit?
23 absolutely hits.
Alright, so it has Vex, so next attack I do has advantage on it. I'm gonna
Vex,
roll.
you get Vex if you hit. You did not hit with your first arrow.
23 did not hit?
23 hits with this one, so you get advantage on your next attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the one earlier.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No. So I got 7 with the damage, then I got Hunter's Mark on it. So I do.
Where's your disguise self-concentration?
Disguise self? No,
Yes.
it's just last an hour.
Okay. Yep, Hunter's Mark it still applies.
Yep. So that's an extra D6.
Yes.
To the 6.
Nice.
And then I'm going to bonus action perforating shot,
Okay.
which will, as your attack hits or emits, ammunition transforms into a 5-foot wide line of magical energy that extends out the weapon's normal range, including the attack's original target. Each creature within the line makes a dexterity saving throw, taking force damage equal to the weapon's normal damage on a failed save, or half as much.
Okay. So that's the creature, the bodyguard, and ambassador, right?
5 feet would just be the guard, wouldn't it?
Was a 5-foot line, right?
The 5-foot line, yeah.
Would it go
Is
through
that
the
one
wall
square?
though?
The window's open.
The window's open, but isn't she 10 feet away from Rose?
She is. Oh, perforating shot is only 5 feet through. It's not a line.
It's 5 feet from the original target.
I like it.
Yeah.
What kind of save you need from me?
DC 13 Dex Jez.
Dex save. Rose rolls a 19. And
Alright, so if you take,
other guy rolls a 10.
so he will take full. She takes half. I'm gonna roll the piercing damage again. So she takes 5. He takes 10.
So here's what I'm going to do. Rose is going to use her reaction, Life Shield. And she's going to transfer all the damage from herself to Roland.
All of it.
At least the main shot. Well, yeah, because the perforating shot has the hit. So yeah, I guess that would be all of it. Even though it has such a mark on you, I'll just transfer all of it, make it clean. Give me 7 damage. Subtract the 7. I'll add the 7 back, and she will transfer that damage to Roland for the initial hit.
So she's transferring 18 damage.
Yikes.
That's tough.
As you ready your arrow and fire, she looks at you with an innocent smile, and you see her wink. And she just casually points. The arrow hits her, but you watch as Roland recoils and blood pools out of his mouth, and he slumps over dead.
Shit.
And she
What
just
the fuck?
underlinks her hands and smiles sweetly. Do you speak giant?
No.
She says something. Basket, do you speak giant?
Mm-mm.
She says something in giant and smiles. Her teeth now kind of showing like darkened gums, rotting, and she just smiles and she spits at the ground a black ichor. Anything else from me?
Nope, that's my action bonus action.
Exciting.
And
That was fun.
no, it wasn't.
Keita, you're up.
Okay, the guy in front of me, I'm gonna try to knock him out.
Sure.
The 7's probably gonna miss.
7's gonna miss.
I'm going to use my Fortune of the Many.
Okay.
So if you miss an attack roll or saving throw, you can get a bonus to the roll equal to the number of allies I can see. I can see Ambessa. I can see Darkus. Will a 9 hit?
A 9 will not hit.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm going to. I only have one more focus point. I don't think I want to. Let's see. That doesn't count as a. Okay, yeah, now I'm gonna end my turn there.
Fantastic. He's slumped. Basket, you're up. And then it's Reptar's turn.
Right, I'm gonna slide over so I can have line of sight. I'm going to try to do water bullet on Rose.
Okay.
So that's going to be an 8.
An 8 is not going to hit, unfortunately. She kind of steps to the side very gently, like lifts in front of her dress and steps to the side gingerly as your bullet goes through and just like breaks the wood on the floor.
I'm going to move back 5, 10, and it says Arcane Recovery is a special. Can I use it now? Just
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll end my turn doing that.
Beautiful. Knifewing up there hissing and snarling. The commoners 1, 2, 3. They're not attacking. He's knocked unconscious. Darkus, are you going to resist as the commoners are going to drag you away for interrogation?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
No.
Okay. You grappling and consenting, they're not being dragged against your will. So I'm just going to move them. I'm going to move them here. If you're not resisting, we're just going to move you here as well. And they kind of have you in there for interrogation. And we're going to get to the bottom of this. And that is their turn. Like I say, he is slumped. My guy here is going to kind of come into the room and just kind of force you down into a chair. Now, what the fuck are you talking about? And we can kind of cut to it. Do you just tell him everything that's happened so far?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything that I know. And I even tell him that I, like, because of my magical nature, and I did an insight, I can perceive the spell, and my allies have seen the spell. That little Rose is the problem. Rose is why, the fuck is his name?
Roland?
Roland is acting the way he is.
And kind of squinch at you. You know, I believe that story you told me outside. Kind of pats his mace. You're going to come with me. We're going to go look together, and we're going to see what's what. And if that little girl is just a little girl, I can't promise what's going to happen to you you're going to like.
I'm fine with that. But what happens when I am correct?
We'll deal with it from there.
I hope you're a man of your word.
That'll be the end of his turn. Rose is gonna kind of get up. Well, she's not knocked down, but she's kind of steps to the side. She's gonna get on all fours and skitter like a spider.
Ew.
Oh, no.
Like Shorty from the ring.
She's gonna skitter. I'm going to have her, because she's breaking line of sight. I'm gonna have her roll stealth. Alrighty. Nobody's passive perception is above a 21. So, for all intents and purposes, you do not know where she is.
Well,
But the man's gonna,
That's-
what the fuck?
creepy.
And he kind of like throws his back against the wall, looking around.
You see, she's not human. Not human.
Kind of looks around, and then looks at the mayor. It's like, no, one of you fuckers killed the mayor.
Do you see an arrow in him? No, the arrow's in her. And she walked away.
He's like, I'm not
She killed the mayor.
I'm not getting paid enough for this. He's gonna use his action and he's out. He's gonna
He
do
finna say that.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
and he is out of initiative. He's unconscious.
that.
He's like, yeah, fuck that. I'm sliding. This shit ain't worth it. Darkus, with that, you haven't been tied up. They tell you, go for it. You have your full movement. You have your action. You have your bonus
Okay.
action.
Okay. Is the guard coming with me, right?
Yeah, he'll move on his turn.
Okay. Hold on. I actually need to see how far that is so I don't. Okay, that's 30. Okay, cool. I want to make sure I wasn't cheating then. Okay. I still can't see shit because I'm way the fuck over here. So I'm rushing to the last place I know that everybody went.
Beautiful.
But I'm not sprinting. I'm going over there.
Got you. And you're
I
kind of
don't- I
nursing the
don't-
bruise, like your ribs are kind of
Yep.
so you're clutching your ribs as you're kind of moving.
I do want to pop my potion.
Absolutely, go for it. Use your action, so you just give yourself 10 health.
Okay. My max is 14,
Then,
so I'm
then,
only going to do the 9.
then you're maxed out.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty,
That's it.
fantastic. Top of the round. Ambessa, you're up. Flelian, you are on deck.
All
Yeah.
right, so Ambessa was able to see her skitter, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So clearly she already knows that she's like evil as shit. So is this a door right here? Or is that a window?
Looks like another window.
Because I know this is another window.
The door's right there.
And okay, and then this is the door.
That, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So Ambessa's gonna walk over there and then she's going to cast Thaumaturgy to like open the door.
Okay,
I can put it right there.
let's see.
Now
Now, the door is locked. That's why Flelian couldn't get in.
oh fuck. Ooh, I have thieves tools though.
Sure. You
Can I
want to
do
use?
anything with that?
Absolutely. You want to use your action for a sleight of hand check?
Yes.
Go for it.
Oh, didn't the guard run out of it?
Then what?
Didn't the guard run out of the door?
He did run out of the door. You're absolutely right. Yep. So you can move in if you like.
Sweet. Okay.
Good call.
Thank you.
Okay, so Ambessa's gonna like come like right here.
Okay.
She's kind of like scanning because she doesn't want to go all the way in because she can't see exactly where she is.
Yeah.
So she's just kind of like scanning things, and she's also going to turn to Kita and tell her, you know, Rose is not what you think. Not what you think she is. Rose is a demon. We need to take care of Rose at this very moment.
Does the
And
commoner
she's just
hear her?
gonna. I thought that commoner was passed out. He's
No,
not-
I missed on my attack and didn't use my bonus action to hit him, so he's still up harassing me.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm definitely yelling at her, and hopefully the commoner like hears him as well. I don't have. You can't do non-lethal fire. So.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want you to attack him. I'm just hoping that he hears that and is like, back the fuck off.
Basically.
On his turn.
So I'm still kind of like wary to like go into the door. So I think I'm just going to like hang right here until I can get like my reinforcements to kind of like come behind me because I don't believe Florian and Dr. Basket can necessarily hear me, but they're aware of seeing. They saw her skitter too, right?
Yes,
I
from
didn't.
from the window, they would have seen it.
No.
They would have seen it too.
I'll yeah. I'll just
Okay,
say for the sake of it.
so I'm
Cool.
okay, cool. So I'm just gonna wait here until everybody comes before I go like all the way in. So with that, I have no bonus action and I will end my turn.
Fantastic. Flalian, you are up. Kita, you're on deck.
Yeah. I will run around the side of the house. I don't think I know that, except for the other ones that Kita knocked out. I expect the other commoners to still be in town. So I'm going to do a full dash action to get to the center of the town.
Okay.
So 30 feet gets me roughly right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then another 30, like right here. I'm just gonna yell. I'm still in my disguise. I'm just gonna yell at the commoners over there. Rose! I saw! She killed the mayor! She tried to kill the other guy, but he escaped! She's stuck in the house! Come help, fast!
I like it.
Yeah. So I'll try to get them all over here as fast as possible.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's my... I took a dash action. There's not really any bonus actions I would take here.
Fantastic.
Actually, no.
Huh?
Nope. Yeah, that's it.
All right. I like it. Kita, you're up. Basket, you're on deck.
All right. Are the windows big enough for me to climb through?
Yeah, I would say so.
Are you still disguised?
Me? Yes.
These guys last for an hour.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I'm gonna try one more time to knock this guy out
Okay.
because I don't want him to get an opportunity attack on me if I. Yeah, because he'll still get one if I just knock him prone, huh?
Yeah, it'll be a disadvantage though.
I'll still do it. I'm gonna still hit him. Okay, cool. 18 hits.
Hits.
Non-lethal, knock him out. It was 9 bludgeoning
Slumped.
damage. Yeah, just crack him. Side of his head. Alright. And then, 5, 10. I'm gonna try to climb through this window.
Okay.
15. What was all the commotion? There's nobody in here.
Kita, as you walk in, you see the dead body of the mayor,
Oh,
covered up blood.
oh no, he's dead. Like, he's dead, or is he, like, making death throws?
No, he's dead.
Oh, well.
It's like 18 damage. He had 4 health. That's double his max.
Oh, alright,
Oh,
yeah.
my bad.
I mean, he was just a common man. See that and just be like, oh shit, did you guys kill the mayor? No, you said the girl was a demon. I don't see her. Let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20. Did you see where she went? Or I'm asking Ambassa that. See a direction she went in?
She had BRB.
Oh. Alright,
Oh.
well, I will make a guess. Gonna walk over
If
here.
she was there, you would have told me she
5,
wanted to, like,
10,
up the wall,
15,
down the back.
20. Hello? That'll be my turn.
Fantastic. Let's see. He's unconscious. Basket, you're up.
Okay, and right here, that's a window too, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go down to this window and see if I can maybe make a perception check to see if I can find her.
Absolutely.
Okay. 15?
You don't see anything.
Oh, yeah, she wrote down.
I'm getting ready for the jump scare.
as a cantrip, can I cast light right here?
Sure.
So I'm gonna cast light like right on this table and see if maybe it shows a shadow or anything in this room.
Okay. Cast light. You have to cast it on an object. Are you illuminating like it's a kitchen, so like there's a bowl,
Yeah,
a
so-
pot, a pan.
The table itself, if that's
Okay.
possible,
The
like right in the middle of it.
The table itself illuminates, generating a bright light. With the 15, you don't see anything.
Fair enough. I can see Kita through the window. Just, she's skidded in here somewhere. I can't seem to find her, but she's here.
Okay, I'll come in there and check. Considered?
I'm gonna scoot over one, and I'll end my turn.
Fantastic.
Smart.
All right. Knifewing screeching. The commoners are all going to take the dash action. I'll even give it to the thug too. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And Flareton, you watch is like just a whole group is just charging. And they're like, let's find the girl. She may not be what she appears if the wizard can be trusted. That is their turn. He's still unconscious.
Mhm.
Let's see. So light is cast on the table. Kita,
Yes. Oh no.
there's a 6 hit.
No, it doesn't. Oh, thank God.
You hear the groan of wood behind you, and you turn, and it is at that point you see the little girl with a dagger in her hand, jabbing towards your stomach. You manage to like grab her wrist briefly to stop it, but she seems stronger than she should be. She, as you're holding her wrist up, she lets the knife drop, grabs it with her other hand, and goes to stab you in the thigh.
Does she physically actually look different? Like, because I'm looking at the picture, does she like look different from what I saw her before?
Her
Ew.
cheeks are starting to sunk in. Her hair looks gray. Her body looks kind of old. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. She drops the dagger, grabs it with the other hand. You let her other hand go, kind of move her wrist to the side as she swipes at you again. Missing.
Wait. I gotta
She
move faster than that.
she's going to just kind of curse out. This time in Draconic. And I used
I don't know what you're saying, but hush.
10, 15. She's going to jump out of the window. Would you like an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Go for it.
Is it possible that if I hit her, I can do grapple? Or no?
You can try.
Okay. 23 to hit.
23 does hit. As she goes to jump out of the window, you grab the back of her dress. You kind of have her by the collar. And she kind of looks
I
back,
think you're good.
and this time she says in Goblin, "Let me go, you disgusting creature."
Fuck you. Step back, Goblin.
All right. That is the end of her turn. He slumped. Darkest, you're up.
Mhm.
He slumped.
Slumped. City.
They were trying to hit me.
Doctor, yep. You thinking, brother?
I'm still gonna move forward.
Yeah.
Um. I'm gonna move forward here. That's 30, I think. Yeah. And so I can't see a little girl from here, correct?
No, you cannot.
But can anyone else that is not a member of the party see the little girl?
Not say no. All the commoners are here. They're on the way, but they're not in the door frame yet.
Do they still believe that Florian is a commoner?
He's still disguised as far as I know.
Okay. No, I can't do that. No, I'm in my turn.
All right. Top of the round. And Bessa, you're up. Flaylene, you're on deck.
All right. Since I see that Kita has a nice grip on Rose, I will be using my bonus action of 2-weapon fighting to basically hit her from both ends with my dagger.
Okay. Go ahead and.
Am I allowed to do that? Like, since I have like 2 daggers?
Yes. So you attack with
Okay.
your first attack normally. With your second attack, as long as you hit, you're just not going to use your modifier, and I got you on that one. So go ahead and move within melee range and attack with the dagger.
Yes, sir.
22 is going to hit. 4 piercing damage.
Sweet.
Uh, 19 is going to hit. Your modifier looks like it is +3, so it's going to do 4 damage. But
Awesome.
as you kind of come in with both daggers and kind of shove one into like her shoulder, the other one like into her gut, she just growls at you. This time speaking in Infernal. You're going to regret that, mudblood. And you watch as like ichor is like leaking where blood should be. Not only ichor, but you notice there are bugs in her blood, just kind of skittering down to her, down her arm, into her hands, and threatening to reach out onto your daggers as well. That was your bonus action. A bonus action, is there any movement?
I don't have any more movement, but would I be able to utilize sneak attack?
Yes.
Here or for the next hit?
You have an ally within 5 feet. Go ahead and roll your 1d6.
Okay.
Rogue stuff. Extra 1 damage. Every little bit helps. All right.
A little one.
Hey, every little bit helps. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Fantastic. Flaylene, you're up. Keita, you're on deck.
See how far it is from here to the door. 36 feet. Does use enough. Yeah, I'll just use all mine. Or I'll use 30 to get to the door. I get near the door, so that's roughly.
Yep. Looks good.
Yeah. Right. Come on! Don't worry about these guys. They're alive. They're breathing. But inside, the mayor. We have to get to the mayor. I think the adventurers are trying to help them.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Nothing else.
Fantastic. Keita, you're up. Basket, you're on deck.
All right, I'm going to unarmed strike on her.
Go
in
for
front
it.
of me. 14.
14 hits.
Yay. All right, that's 6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Beat her ass, monk.
I'm going to spend my last focus point to flurry of blows.
Do it.
18, which I know hits. That's 8, and then
Oof.
I think I get 2 hits for flurry of blows.
Yep.
So my next one, another 18 to hit, and that is 4 bludgeoning.
Beautiful. To the untrained eye, you're just holding a kid and you're just punching a little kid in the face. You're just mixing her shit. Her head like snapping back. The black ichor kind of like flying out of her mouth. As she looks at you and like she roars, you watch as like her mouth extends and you watch as like a cockroach skitters up her throat, out of her mouth and like onto your hand.
You and Bugs.
Oh my god, bro, I hate bugs so much.
That was your action and bonus action. You are grappling her, so if you did want to move,
No.
okay, you good?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here.
Fantastic. All right, Basket, you're up.
Another fucking bug.
All right, I'm gonna move to get back in line of sight, and I'm going to try to jolt her.
Okay.
That is a natural 20.
Oof. Roll it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a D8 plus
A lamb.
11.
She's badly hurt.
Okay. Not bloody good, but we're getting there.
Anything else?
So that's all I can do.
Fantastic. Screeching. The commoners. Let's see. Can they get there within 30? They can. I'm gonna have them move here, and within the door frame, Kita, all they see is you holding this little girl whose bloody face. Her skin looks sinking, like her skin looks sunken in, and she's bleeding black blood. As they walk in, they're really trying to kill a kid. What the fuck is going on?
Look at how her blood is black, and she's over here. Look at her. She's not
What
like
kid
a
bleeds
child.
black?
Killed the mayor. Look at her face. Really,
And
like
It's an evil.
with her being as damaged as she is, her hair's jostled, the bow is falling. She just looks at them and snarls. And they're like, "What the fuck?"
What kid does that?
What kid acts like this? Why is she snarling at us? She's not an animal. What the hell?
They are terrible.
I want to yell out, "I told you, dumbasses!"
from down the street.
See, look at him.
And they are flabbergasted. It is her turn. Kita, while you're grappling, she turns and looks at you, and she says in Goblin, "Don't just stand there. Defend me with your life." And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Your DC is 15.
No.
Not again.
Every time.
Every time.
Oh wait, a wisdom save?
Yes,
Yeah, they're both a plus one, so it doesn't matter. D20 plus one. I rolled an 11. What was the DC?
15.
11, 12, 13. Yeah, I don't have enough allies to make me push, so I fail.
Your eyes
You don't
kind
have-
of. Go ahead.
Huh?
What did you get from your Fey lineage? Don't you get like the advantage, or is it the line of sight thing?
No, I have to see allies. I can get a max of +3 added to my thing.
Now,
so that
this
would,
is the dominate spell person at 5th level.
Oh wait,
but
no.
it is the
Is it charm?
condition. It is.
Oh,
Get
I do
advantage.
have. Okay.
Roll,
Yes. Thank you.
roll one more time.
16.
There you go.
With the
Oh, thank
16,
goodness.
you feel the shiver kind of go through you as something is attempting to manipulate your brain.
No, I'm not gonna fall for this again. Get damn it.
And she is trying to tug away from you. That was her action, was the attempt to dominate person. She can't move. She has no bonus actions. Her turn is over.
Good looking out.
And
That's
Darkness, you were for bottom of the round, and Bessa, you are at top of the round.
I was just getting ready to run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
All right.
You just want to dash to catch up?
Pay attention to the turn order, my guy.
I did. I'm trying to run. I'm gonna move here to the wounded villagers.
Okay.
Now they're just unconscious, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Those ones
Okay.
are.
But the-
You don't need to talk about the other ones in the back. They in the back.
okay. Can I see inside the house?
Not from that angle.
that means I can't see Kita or Ambessa too, right?
Correct.
Fuck. Okay, I know what I am gonna do. I am gonna cast Mage Armor
Sure. All right.
on myself,
Yep.
obviously.
Yep. You encase yourself in your mage armor as your action and your bonus action.
No, I can't see them.
Alrighty.
Okay, no, I'm gonna stop. Now I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Okay, go for Ambessa, you're up. Top of the round. Lillian, you are on deck.
Alrighty. So Ambessa is ready for this demon to die. So she will be taking her short sword and trying to stab her, sever her spine, hurt her back, something.
Okay. 12 is going to miss. She just barely dodges to the side.
Wait, I can't use my bonus action, and since it missed, I can't use a sneak attack. So
You still use 2-weapon fighting, right?
no, because I had used my sword, right? So like, does that
I
mean
got
I
you.
can also use my dagger?
Yeah. We'll just say you swapped your dagger for a short sword. So you still have a dagger in your offhand.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we're gonna try again.
Do it.
Thank you, DM.
15 is going to hit. We're not going to add your modifier, so you are going to do 1 point of piercing damage. But
Do I get to use sneak attack?
it hit, so yeah. Roll a 1d6. Extra 2 damage. As she's kind of tussling with Kita, you come in and you jab the dagger into where her spine should be. You watch as her back arches, and she curses out again. This time in Celestial, if anybody speaks that. Blood kind of leaking out of her mouth again. She's badly hurt on her that like last throws. That was your action, bonus action, and best any movement.
No movement, but I'm going to tell her again. You are going to die here today, because she's talking way too much, and she didn't call me a couple of insults, so she needs to die. So I'm looking forward. I'm enjoying watching blood leaking from her. And with that, I will end my turn.
Fantastic. Flaylin, you're up. Keita, you're on deck.
Okay. I will shoot another arrow at it.
Go for it.
Go. That is a 14.
Hits.
Okay. 6 damage. I'm gonna do bonus action. All right, that's 10 damage for that. I'm gonna do bonus action snaring strike.
Let me stop. Let me stop you there, brother.
Hey,
Describe the kill.
Oh,
good job.
I think now that all the commoners see that this thing's a monster, I'm finally gonna release it. Like now you motherfuckers sleep. I'm gonna release the disguise self with my arrow drawn. And I'm just gonna let it rip. It's gonna go past Investa's head and just shoot. Similar to how I shot the Fablin in the first one, just straight to the side of the head and
Beautiful.
kills it.
Her head recoils back from the arrow. You watch as her knees give out. She begins to fall back. Kita, do you continue to hold on to her as she's falling back, or do you release her?
Yeah, I guess I'll like. No,
Which one?
I'm gonna hold on to her. So
Okay, you hold on to her. So you're still gripping the back of her clothing. The clothing goes limp in your hand as you watch as her body almost explodes into a multitude of roaches.
oh man.
W redemption arrow.
Oh
But
my
that's sucks for you.
god. Don't tell me she becomes a whole bunch of cockroaches.
That's what it sounds
A whole
like.
bunch of roaches explode from her form.
Oh.
You are left holding a roach-covered dress.
Mm.
Lisa definitely recoils, takes she does her rogue shit. She back in the fucking corner over here, like she like over here. She
You
just
don't understand,
no.
bro. Keep happening to
Me, feet above table,
No.
shivering.
Yeah.
Farens, stone faced.
Oh my god.
It's just gonna be over
That's
Oh,
here,
disgusting.
like
I hate it.
top of a
So,
little table.
with that, combat is over.
Hey,
was it
what are we
11?
talking
Kita
about
throws up.
combat is, guys?
That's fair.
Fair.
Understood.
Kita throws up. She's like, oh, God. Yeah, oh, God. Oh, God.
And
You
Bessie
guys
just
see
walks
now? She's
outside,
like,
just giving her a moment. It's like,
So,
because excuse me, everybody.
why is
the
it always me?
why is it always me?
It's got to be
It's
somebody.
gotta be something.
don't mind my friend.
Not it's got to be someone. Whose side are you on?
With the aftermath of
I'm
what's
running.
happened,
I'm gonna climb through this window. Out. Absolutely
Just tuck and
not.
roll.
so
I guess I still hear my creature screeching.
oh
Reptar.
yeah, they're not letting you walk away.
Sure.
There has to be some recompense. Something's
Okay.
going on. So with that, you guys relay the information. They saw with their own eyes that she transformed into some sort of creature.
Yeah.
Does not change the fact that villagers are dead at your hand. Some of them are unconscious, but at least two
Yeah.
villagers were killed by your group.
My apologies.
But did they see us do it? Can we try to lie our way out of it and say she did it?
True. They didn't see shit.
They didn't actually. These ones were surrounding darkness. They didn't see what happened behind the house. No.
Yeah, the one
little
that was
girl,
mad was the
she
one that
did
I
it.
flamed up. So
Yeah,
So,
the
Keita,
little girl was attacking all these people, and we
you
came in here after them to try to save the mayor, but it was too late. He was dead by the time I got in.
would you like to roll deception?
I'm gonna try.
everything that she
I'm
said
gonna
is
try my
fact.
best.
Everything she said is factual.
The mayor was dead when I nat 20.
No.
The dice tell the story. With a natural 20, as they have no eyewitnesses to what truly happened, the blame was put on Rose. Rose was the one who killed those people. You seem to be the saviors of the town because who knows what dark machinations she was drawing up. The next couple of hours are kind of spent trying to understand everybody, kind of telling their side of the story, burying those that died. Of course, their families weeping for them, and village trying to get some sort of normalcy about it. Betha thanks you immensely for saving the village. All she wanted was to not have the toll, but it seemed that you saved them from a fate that could have been potentially darker. You guys are given room and board for the night if you'd like to stay in this town.
I mean, is anybody gonna
I'm gonna
bother
try
us
to
at
get
this
my
point forward?
reptar back down.
You'd have to spend the night to see, or you can get back on the road, but it is a long road back to the next
Listen,
town.
We'll
I
spend the
need a
night.
long
I
rest.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
chill.
sure everybody's exhausted.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
Reptar, please come
Roll
If we
animal.
all sleep in one
I
room,
pull
I
out
will
one of my
set the
turkey
alarm spell on the
legs.
door.
here. Reptar, I'm
Yeah,
pulling out
that's
my turkey
possible.
legs I grabbed from him. Reptar,
He kind of peers over the roof and kind of like hisses down at you. Roll animal handling.
can I roll with advantage because I got meat?
No, because he bit you last time you had me.
That's true. 17.
With the 17, kind of like cocks his head to the side. He's a glider, so he like glides down and like lands in front of you, and then anxiously like snaps up the meat.
Yeah, I'm just as he's snapping it, I'm just grabbing turkey leg. Just here you go. Here you go. After I give him all 12 and he's a little bit sated, some way, I'll grab him and we'll make our way.
Is anybody in the group? I know a couple of y'all. Is anybody proficient in Arcana?
Yes.
I am. Yeah.
If you are proficient in
Yes.
Arcana, can you roll me an Arcana check, please? Your DC is 10.
24.
Beautiful.
15.
Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. With all of you, if you decide to investigate the roaches, That came from
I
Rose's
would.
body.
You know, I would.
Absolutely.
Yes, you know that.
Especially Basket, especially you with the 24, you would realize that if these roaches are mixed with seawater, you can create roll a 1d4 for me.
Got one.
You can create one potion of false life from these roaches.
Interesting. I would do that.
So you collect the roaches, um, and keep them in order to concoct or brew this potion. But with that,
Wow.
Farens' rest seems to be secure for now. After you guys take your long rest, the Grub villagers are grateful for your help, but a lot just happened, and they need some time to find a new mayor and figure out what's going on. So your rooms are comped. You don't have to pay anything for that. They give you some food, and they say, please leave our village, and if possible, please don't come back.
You're welcome, but
Thank-
I understand.
And they say thank you.
I understand. Yeah. Okay.
So, give yourselves a long rest and level up.
Yay.
Hold on. I would like
Mm.
to freaking that one guard that was trying to torture me. I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Bitch, you owe me an apology."
Are you saying that exactly?
Exactly.
In those words.
Roll intimidation.
Damn it! I was leveling my character as I did that. Hold on, let me go back.
Oh,
All right, intimidation.
yep. Mm. I'm gonna have him roll for it. Mm. With a natural one, he puts his hey. I fucked up. I'm sorry. If it,
Thank you.
he reaches down slowly, so I think so you know he's not trying anything. He hands you a potion of healing out of his inventory. Sign of good faith, Monster Hunter.
I reach out. I take the potion, and then, as a also act of good faith, I'm gonna shake his hand.
He,
All is forgiven.
he takes your hand, shakes it. Sorry about the whole roughing up thing. The shit was crazy. Never seen a kid do no shit like that.
Wasn't a kid, just like I said. I would. I'm not in the business of selling wolf tickets, bro. I'm in the business of killing monsters.
Nah, so it seems. I well shit. I guess you were telling the truth about the other one too.
Absolutely.
Maybe I'll see you down the road. Help you out.
I'd like that. D- Always, it's always good to know who you can count on, who you can't. We started at a bad way. Doesn't mean we have to stay that way.
Gives a nod. And that potential friend moving forward.